We live on the set.
I had that
Let's
one
go.
viewer, and that viewer made me keep going. And each day and more. Week 2, I started averaging 4 viewers. Week 3, 8 viewers. Week 4, 20 viewers.
What you got going on tonight, my brother?
What's good with you, man? I'm just chilling. What you got going on, man?
You know what I got going on, nigga. I've been fucking with the streaming services, trying to figure out how to make this thing number one on all motherfucking platforms, baby. Spotify, like effect, we trying to be number one on everything. Hey, yo, Al Watts, I see you right there on check in, and I'm definitely trying to get that deal still, yo. So Ciroc, holla at me, my niggas. We ain't gonna never stop. Let's go.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Let me take it to some New York shit real quick. Yo, Facebook and YouTube, do not shut us down. Yo, the rest of the crowd, get up in here, man. Throw them checks in the crowd. Who out there with us? Throw them checks in the crowd. We get started.
Came for me.
Copyright. Not on the
You want me
copyright
to
to this.
win? You know we're headed, cause I know we have been flows, bone rough, nothing.
Let's
I
go.
got something you strip front. It's up, you broke 745. Finish haters hit that I'm with. Men out and out in the beginning. Motherfuckers give me the kid. Detroit jealousies, I can't control my temper. Tell you, Mr. Went ahead on me. I'm down. Pop wants to get the first shot. You know I ain't stopping till my clip is empty. I'm sipping. Like that nigga, you should try it. I put a fuck with. Hollow tip shells strong. Bones broke, gun smoke, still up. What? Nigga, lay your ass down. Paramedics get you up. Right now, I'm on it. So push. I ain't straight for you. So push. See your ass up.
Let's go. Y'all don't
Push. I got stuff for your ass. Keep thinking I'm push. Right now, I'm on it. So push. I ain't straight for you. So push. Video ass up. I got something for your ass. Keep thinking I'm push. My bigger nigga and I didn't rock. Too young to understand the consequences.
Yo, my shit sounds static. Chris.
Yeah, you staticky.
All right, hold on. I gotta change my mic. My bad, y'all. My bad.
Um, I was like, damn, yeah, it's kind of staticky. Damn, where'd Nelly go? Oh man, he left it up to me. All right, so shit,
You hear me now?
you back?
Yeah, you can hear me.
I don't hear you now. Can y'all hear him?
Stupid. Hold on. Let me get my settings right. Hold on. It might just.
I don't hear you. Can y'all hear him in the chat?
It might just.
I don't
It's
hear
right
you.
now.
I hear you. All right, you good. Hold on.
You hear me now? Yo, this shit pissing me off right now. This shit fucking everything got fucking up. Oh boy. Hold on, y'all. I gotta go back. Hold on. I got y'all. Hold on. Chris, you on there?
Yeah, I hear you, but I hear you. You hear me? I'm good.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's a bad static. They say it's static still.
Yeah, you still statically a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's your mic feed or something like that. I
I think,
don't know.
yeah, I didn't change the camera. Hold on.
Would you do off your computer or are you off your phone?
Now I'm off my computer, but it's on the right. I sound now. You can hear it better now.
A little better, but it's still staticky. It just sounds loud. That's the problem. I don't know why it sounds so loud and staticky.
Let me turn it down. Hold on. Let me try to fix this shit up. Y'all can hear me now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to unplug it. I'm gonna unplug it, my other one, but I'm gonna just unplug it right now. I'm gonna unplug the whole shit. It's still static. It said it's still static, right?
Yeah, I think you
Still,
just loud as you.
I'm muted right now. This shit is. You hear me now?
I hear you, but you still staticky.
This shit's stupid, yo. I don't want this. All right, let me try the other one. Let me try this one. Hold up. How about now? Still
Yeah.
static.
Yeah, it's
What the
still.
fuck is going on? This whole time I've been sitting here shutting for everything.
It's,
This shit got me pissed
man,
off.
it's like I don't think
And
it's
then
the
it was
mic or
static at all.
something. Your Wi-Fi good and
You
everything.
know?
I can hear you. Yeah, but it's still static. Yeah, that's what I said. It's probably not the mic.
I don't know. It ain't no, I don't know what the shit is. The whole time, just that the whole time. This shit was going on. I'm gonna put this one up. I can't have it in there. Are you using it?
Use your phone. Try using your phone.
I use it right now. Yeah. See.
I don't think it's the mic. That's what I'm saying. Try using your phone.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I'm about to try. I'm gonna come in there right now. Hold on. Come in there right now. Hold on. Let me take this one off. Hold up.
Yeah, see, you good with your phone. I don't
Yeah,
hear
that's why I'm
you
about to take
clear.
that off.
Damn.
That shit fucking up today, bro. I'm tight.
Yeah.
All right. You can
Yeah,
hear me
it
better
is.
now?
Yeah, you clear as a motherfucker
All
with your
right.
phone.
Much better. Take this stupid shit off. I got to figure out what the fuck is going on with this thing right here. That shit pissed me off right there. I got you. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. My bad, y'all.
What the fuck? It's that rolling and cut.
Yeah, I got you right now. Hold on. 1 second. Gotcha. Gotcha. All
Now the
right.
only thing
That's
you
much
gotta do
better
is
now.
that
All
echo.
right, that's much better now. That's better now.
Yeah, now fix that echo.
Let me take this shit off. Hold on. Let me mute this one. All right, there we go. Much better now. All right.
We're good to
You
go,
can hear me now,
man.
right?
Yeah, we're good to go. Time to start the
All
show.
right. What's going on with you tonight, my brother? What's going on? I'm sorry, y'all, for all the shit fucking up out there and everything. My bad, y'all.
I'm good, man. I was
Hell yeah.
just
What's good, doctor? I don't see what my other boy. I'm trying to get my other boy in there. Hold on. What the fuck is going on with this shit? We still on though, right?
yeah, we still on.
All right, let me take this off. All right, there we go. What's good though? What's good, man? I'm sorry, man, for all the difficulties tonight and shit. Now I don't know what happened. Everything was going all good, and then when we get up on here, shit start bugging out.
Yeah.
All right, dog. All right, stupid. I'll read all them comments down. So what's good though? What we about to get into first? What we gonna get into, my brother?
Oh man, we could jump on, man. Like I was saying the other day, I got a question for everybody. I was just gonna say, who do y'all think was more popular in their prime, Michael Jackson or Michael Jordan? Mm.
That's a hard one right there, my brother. I ain't gonna lie, because like we were just debating about that shit earlier today when
At
I was
they
saying
peak,
that like anytime you think of the word MJ in the black neighborhood, we
you
definitely
think
gonna
of
think of Michael Jordan. So you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like I don't so you know what I mean? I don't know, but like today, Michael Jackson is still bigger than anybody. Like you got 4 year olds learning how to do the thriller dance and shit right now in 2026. Michael Jordan is still being relevant because he keeps selling the same sneakers over and over and shit. So to me, I believe Michael Jackson is more relevant overall than Michael Jordan, because Michael Jordan staying relevant because of those shoes only, I believe. Other than that, nobody don't even talk about Michael Jordan really until they see some new Jordans about to drop or something.
But I was in a prime though. I don't. It's hard to say because man, everybody wanted to be like Mike. It didn't matter which Mike it was, you know. So that's a hard one to say. Michael Jackson, not even close. Jackson had people passing out at the concert. The sight of them.
Hold on, wait. What Cheese said? Michael Jackson, not even close. Jackson had people passing out at concerts from the sight of him. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Cheese. That is right though. I ain't even gonna front. That is right though. That Michael Jackson did have that effect on people, but us overall as being sports fanatics and all that shit in the neighborhood, nobody ever talked about being like Michael Jackson. That's because of the way they was tarnishing his name and saying all this crazy shit about him. But on that other hand, Nels, yeah, you're right. His music is legendary. Like you can't take that away from him. That's the same with the boy R. You can't take their music and their talents away from them. So to me, that's a hard thing, man. Like I said, it's a hard thing, man. They both got a real effect on the black community today.
You know, Jordan had people outside thinking they could fly and shit like that, man. Everybody wanted to be like Mike on the court and things. And them kicks is the J's. That's really like he was the first one selling sneakers. Like it's just it's. But Michael Jackson touched people in third world countries. Like Cheese said, they was passing out during the video. You know, We Are the World, whatever video that was. When he, I think Jam video, when he dancing with the people and all that in a third world country, and they passing out and stuff.
What's up, bugging? Hey, yo, Mel, stop the cap, homie. You lying like a motherfucker, Mel. You know damn well niggas was not trying to do no moonwalk on the block. Everybody had on that headband and a pair of Jordans trying to be Mike or Allen Iverson or somebody. Nobody was in the hood moonwalking. Cut that shit out, man. That nigga, but yeah, BC. Nah, he not lying. Hold on, we ain't lying about what? What you talking about, Nels? Hold on, what you mean he ain't lying? Hold on, what you mean he ain't lying? Nah, y'all bugging. Hey yo, white mighty brother, cut that shit out right there. We ain't going. My man just said, I don't care who R. Kelly touched the beat on. He the king. Hey yo, old whitey Mike, you gotta chill with that, brother. Come on, man. You can't be saying shit like that, man. What she said now? Michael Jackson is a legend. He has people dressing up like him to this day for Halloween. Nah, yeah, you're right about that. That's what I'm saying. But people don't dress up as Michael Jordan, but I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Michael Jordan got a big effect on people. Like, yes, Michael
They
Jackson music
religion.
lives on. And don't
Yeah.
get me wrong about that. MJ music lives on. But when a guy can sell you the same sneakers 45 times and y'all don't give a shit about it,
That
something is wrong
nigga
up here. He got something over the people. I'm telling you, he got something over the
that
people.
nigga is got people sick, bro, for real. Like it's
We
crazy.
moonwalked a few times. What you said?
Man.
I'm sorry, Chris. Say it again.
I say he got people sick in the brain over him for real, man. It's like I don't understand. Like
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
people go buy Jordans
that's
before
what he
they go
said.
buy food. They'll go spend it.
Yo,
Yo, that nigga Cheese, brother. That nigga Cheese said, nah, kids in school used to more. Listen, I see them doing that now. I see them doing that shit now, Cheese. Like in my school, when I was coming up, I ain't even going front. I ain't see nobody doing no moonwalks. I ain't even gonna lie to you, homie. I ain't see nobody doing the moonwalk, Cheese. I ain't even going front, homie. What she said, all I said, nah, who RP'd on was not our business. Yo, y'all ain't shit, yo. Y'all niggas said who
Oh shit.
RP'd on ain't none of our business.
Uh-uh.
Yeah, people impersonate Michael Jackson to this day. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, they do. Most of us couldn't afford them damn sneakers. Yeah, yeah. Like I ain't gonna lie. See, we wouldn't know that shit though, cause in the hood now, everybody was having them shit. So you really wouldn't know who could afford them or not really, because people was doing whatever to have on some mics. Like I didn't
And
really
the
care about
lines
shit like
was
that a lot, but niggas was doing whatever they can to get their hand on some Michael Jordans
crazy for them shits.
all the time. Every what was that, like every second Saturday of the month or some shit? Lines around the corner on Knickerbocker Avenue, on Graham Avenue, looking crazy out there. Let me see exactly. All right, we talking about prom. Yeah, we talking about. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we
Both of
talking
they,
about
both
they
of they.
prime.
Go ahead, go ahead,
And they
Chris.
prime, like Jordan was in they prime. We talking about, yeah, when Mike had the '90s and everything was around Jordan, and he had the I Like Mike commercials, and I want to be like Mike, and everybody running. Yeah, yeah, that we and they prime. Michael Jackson in the prime, but that shit is something different too in his prime. Yeah, I guess it's
Hey, yo, Cheese, what you saying? That is correct, brother. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, you're right. Okay, now I get what y'all saying. Worldwide, yes. Michael Jackson has reached worldwide, and there's people that's today who's 3, 4 years old who know who Michael Jackson is, and them same little 4 year olds might not know who Michael Jordan is. So yes, Michael Jackson did have a bigger impact on us as a whole community than Michael Jordan did. I believe that. I agree with y'all. I give it up. I agree with y'all, man. Let me see what she said. We had too crazy for them damn sneakers. We got to get credit for them damn niggas spending our last. Yeah, that's why I ain't care for that shit. I ain't spending my last on no shit. That's exactly why I ain't care for that shit. That's exactly why. Let me see. Michael Jordan does not even sell the sneakers. He signed some paperwork and somebody else sell the sneakers. It's just popular now. That has nothing to do with Jordan talent. Yeah, it don't. Oh yeah, now it don't. Back then it was, but see, back then that did have a lot to do with Jordan talent. Then people gravitate to the best players because you don't see nobody walking around here with a
yeah,
pair of
when
John
Jordan
Stocktons
first,
and none of that. And
yeah,
John Stockton was a real influential player in the league, but nobody will wear a pair of John Stocktons. Nobody got a pair of Karl Malones on. So it does go out with talent and shit like that. And I ain't even gonna lie, some talent don't get recognized all the time because I don't see a lot of guys rocking Tim Duncan sneakers and none of that. And Timmy was one of the greatest of all time at his position. So sometimes it's talent, sometimes it is a bigger following and things. So
yeah.
much ever being. Let
I
me
used to
see. All right.
see. Remember the time? Yeah, that shit with Eddie Murphy and the other girl. Yeah, that shit was
But
all.
he
Remember the
but he
time?
didn't outdo MJ. Nah. I'm not saying he outdid them. You got to still recognize that kids the same age know who Biggie Small. Yeah, like that's true too. Yeah, we of course they know who people like that is Biggie Smalls and them, but now we ain't gonna get on the Biggie
But them
Small
same kids
situation.
got Jordans on their feet though, cause
That's
that's
right.
just
Yeah, because Biggie was rocking all that shit.
shit. Yeah, you're saying that them same kids know Michael Jackson songs, but they got Michael Jordan sneakers on their feet. That's the shit.
Hell yeah.
So it's like,
They use his name to sell product. It's a marketing strategy. But
nah, but
that
he
is
still get
that's
like
another
ten
dad.
percent of Nike sales, so they get 10% of that shit. So the Jordan brand, you get 10% of the Jordan brand, so he getting some money off of it.
And that's why I try to tell them 10% of
4.8
fucking
billion.
trillions of dollars at 10%. I'll take it all day. You can use my name. I ain't never got to work again. Go ahead, use my name. Put it on there. Hey, y'all want to use the Black and Talkative? Use it. Y'all can use the name. Do what y'all need to do. We need them deals, baby. Bring them through.
So bring them through.
Hold on. What they said. We go to the next one. When it came to playing ball, though, everybody wanted to be Michael Jordan, but not better than MJ. Yeah, that was the problem. No. Now you did. You had the rivals. You had people who like other players besides Michael Jordan and shit. Because, like I said, Michael Jordan had the popularity. Like he was very popular back in those times and stuff. So a lot of people gravitated to Michael Jordan. But it was a lot of players during that era that was very great. It was just that Mike rose above all those great players and nobody was getting nothing. When Mike was at the top of his game, nobody couldn't win. This is a different from like when you go to the LeBron era, AI era, you got different winners all of them eras. You got the Tim Duncan era between the LeBron eras and all that. You got different eras coming forth. When Mike
Kobe
had
and
his
Shaq.
era,
You know,
nobody was winning.
Kobe and Shaq. All
All
my
right, all the
kids
big
know
kids know
Biggie.
who Biggie is.
Yeah, cause
Let me
we
see. All right, I
from
got
like
that.
that's New York, but like it's
Yeah, of
probably
course, yeah.
crazy.
Who was funny in their prime? Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy? See, she's starting some shit up here right now.
See,
That's what
we
we was
gonna
just about
get
to
to
get into that, yo.
that.
We was about to debate that shit hard just now, Cheese. You don't know. The next one coming up, we about to debate that. Hold on, Cheese. Give me a second. I'm gonna hold your question, Cheese. I'm gonna hold your shit. We ain't gonna forget about you. We gonna just wrap up this MJ topic real quick, and then I'm gonna definitely get to that, Cheese. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get to you, homie. I'm not saying he not getting money. I know Jordan is sitting comfortably. Oh yeah, we definitely not saying that. Yeah, I know you wasn't trying to say that. I know that.
We
Saying
understand
yeah,
what
maybe
you're saying.
Dennis Rodman. Nah, nigga.
Nah, man.
Yo, she said Dennis Rodman. Nah, I ain't messing with Dennis Rodman, man. Mike was the face of the league, and he took that serious. That's what I'm talking
What you
about,
talking
Mike. Yo,
about,
that's
man?
that's that's my boy right there. Yo, good looking on the check-in too, homie. And that's what
Yeah,
I was
Mike.
just telling them. When Mike was a dog and he was in
Oh,
his prime,
man.
nobody could win. Nobody was winning when Mike put his mind to that shit. Like he said, he took it. He took that shit to the heart when he seen the Detroit Pistons beating them up and they winning them titles. He seen
He
Magic
just
and
started
Bird.
lifting
Mike
weights.
took
That
that
nigga
shit to
said, I'm
heart.
going to lift weights.
That's right. Yes, definitely. Mike took it to heart and he came back with vengeance for the league.
Mhm.
Mm.
Martin,
But hold on, let me see one more question before we get into the next one. We gonna get into that next one real quick. Michael Jackson has 13 Grammys. How many? Yo, they bugging now. See now,
Jordan got six
Grammys
rings.
and
And
yes,
rings
and
is
Michael
different.
Jordan is undefeated with his 6 rings.
Yeah,
Mike got
bro,
six. Mike got 6 of them things, and he undefeated. I understand the Grammys is different from rings, though. You can't go ahead and throw Grammys in there with rings. Like that's kind of crazy right now. Can't be
like we
doing that.
talk
Like that's
about
cheating, man.
competitive, yeah, like Grammys is like
She cheating right now with that. The road to the championship went through Chicago
Chicago,
every
yeah.
single year. 91, 92, 93. Mike said, y'all, I'm going to give y'all a break. Go ahead, Houston. Y'all can do y'all thing for 2 years. And then when I
96.
come back, I'm going to slam the door. 96, 97, 98. Now kiss it goodbye, nigga. This the last dance. Let me get up out of here. He shouldn't have never did the Wizards thing, though. Mike shouldn't have never did the Wizards thing. He should have just stayed his ass at home because he should have ended his career great on another three-peat.
But the
And that
Wizards
would have been
thing,
awesome for
that was a
Mike.
business move though. That was so you could get basketball.
Yeah. I understand. You play for the team you own. You got niggas like Hov and them making up records and shit about it.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I said it's just like a little debate. It wasn't like trying to compare them because they both was great and they both had a huge impact on our community. So it's not really I'm trying to like compare them because they both was different and they both did different things. So it's not a comparison when you're trying to do it. We just having a fun debate and a little chat about it because there's no comparing them. Both of those men was great and they both had a tremendous effect on the black community. They both were prom in their own lanes. That's right. Hell yeah. Let me see what you said now. Y'all comparing two greats who did two different. Yeah. No, that's what we saying. Yeah, that's what I just answered that right before that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't want to get into like we having a debate about who's greater because it's not who's greater. Both of those guys had a major impact. Like let me say it again, they both had a major impact on the black community, and they both had two different lanes, but they both was great at it. And wherever Michael Jordan went, Michael Jordan got fans chasing him down the street. When he go overseas and play on the dream team, Michael Jackson could just stick his head out the car and he had women and everybody falling out for him. Like Mike was that nigga. I'm not even gonna
He's the
front.
only one
He
that
had the
could
little,
stick a
hey guys,
baby
it's the
out
little
the
short
window
voice
and
and
not
shit,
get
but he did his
arrested.
thing though. Say it
Yeah,
again.
he stuck a baby out the. He the only one that could stick a baby out the window and not get arrested. No,
Hey yo, don't do my boy like that. Come on, son. Don't do Mike like that. Come on, bro. A lot of shit that they put Mike through was lies. Like I said, to me, I don't believe Mike was playing with people, kids, and none of that. I just
nah,
believe
nah.
that Mike didn't have a childhood. So he wanted those kind of little buddies around. That's why he built the little amusement park in the house and shit. I don't
He just
believe
wanted
Mike
to
was a
have some
terrible guy
fun,
like
man.
that. Huh?
Nah, he just wanted to have some fun. He just
Hold on,
wanted
there
to
go
have
Jay
some
right
fun.
there coming in. Oh, yo, I gotta dock this nigga on live. Hold on, I gotta dock this nigga $5. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. I gotta dock you $5, man. I gotta dock you
Oh
$5, my
man,
brother.
I'm good for it. I'm good for it.
Yeah, we just having some fun up here tonight, though. My shit was having a little
Mhm.
technical difficulties, so I had to run off my phone and join.
Man, it looked better though, honestly.
I like it like that. I'm gonna start putting it up the phone. I'm gonna just have a computer for all the comments and shit. Then
Yeah, I
let
had
me see.
some
Hold on.
family stuff
What
going
my
on,
pop
man.
said? He said back then it is all right to do things like that. Yeah, of course. Yeah, we just having a little fun debate about it. You know what I mean? That's all we doing, pops. Like I said, we not gonna compare Michael Jordan and Michael Jackson. They had two different lanes, and both of them men was great. Put some respect on Michael Jackson's name. I went to his house. He didn't touch me. He was cool. Hey, yo, this nigga all the time with some bullshit.
Crazy.
Hey, Cheese, I didn't forget about your question either, Cheese. I still got you, Cheese. We're about to get into that soon, though. I agree with you. He didn't have a childhood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people in the media, like you see, like as us coming up, I didn't know no better because grandma had the news on all day. The great grandma had the news on day, so everybody running news, so that shit get jammed in your head, and you start to hear all these stories about these people, and then as you grow older, you start to realize, like, hold on a minute, this shit don't even sound right. Like, why they trying to target people like Michael Jackson all of a something like this, and he did all this to kids, and all this shit is 25, 30 years later. Like, come on, man. Mike wasn't touching nobody kids, man. I believe in my heart. I just believe he didn't have a childhood and he just wanted the experience of having a little bit of fun or something like that. That's what I believe in my heart.
You know, that's just like that's the same little thing that they roll out every time that you got somebody of status trying to make a power move. Do you
Mm-hmm.
know that Mike Jack, he was trying to buy Sony, and so all
Mm-hmm.
the stuff come out after he trying to buy Sony. Same thing with Bill Cosby. He was trying to buy I forgot what news, some type
NBC.
of, yeah.
NBC.
He trying to buy that. They put all the stuff out on him. I ain't saying what he did was right or nothing like that, but you feel me? It always happens whenever they trying to make a power move. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Prince. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Whitney Houston. She tried to buy her masters back.
Yes.
What she ended up did. Same
Prince.
thing.
Another one,
Same, I
Prince.
was just about to say Prince too.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that y'all don't like to hear, Diddy. You know what I'm saying? The thing is, the thing is, yeah, he a weirdo. They all weirdos in Hollywood. We know that. They all weirdos.
Yes.
But whenever they withhold the information and they choose to put the information forth at the timing that they do, it's all because of a narrative. They wanted to
Yes.
be released at that time. They've been had all of this information long time ago. But when Diddy, he just sued a powerful liquor company. You know what I'm saying? Powerful liquor company made them made them settle outside of court, and now all of these things come forth. It's like, bro, y'all been knowing all of this other type stuff. You know what I'm saying? But Michael Jackson was so damn powerful that we forget that he even a black. Well, I guess the outside people forget that he a black man. I remember when they had some type of memorial for him, and they rolled them two little white children out there. When it's like, bro, they're not his kids, bro. He a black man. Ain't no way that his kids look like that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
He just used
He was
them
so
kids
powerful, they want you to forget who he was.
to sell his catalog back to Sony. That's all they use them kids for.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. That was wild that they sold his catalog, like I mean, his catalog back like that. I'm sorry, not a Cadillac. I ain't trying to do the brothers like that. They sold that catalog back for nothing. Like that was really nothing. They sold Michael Jackson catalog back. Those fucking little Blanket in fucking Paris, wherever they names is.
Yeah,
How you
and the
gonna name a
mother
fucking
tried to
kid?
fight
You
it,
know
but
goddamn well there ain't no black kid named Blanket. Who the
they
fuck gonna name their kid Blanket?
the mother tried to fight it, but she couldn't even.
Mm-hmm. But you said that's another topic for another. Yeah, hey yo, Marquise. I love for you to join us on that topic. We could record topics like that behind the scenes, my brother. Definitely. Prince knew too much. Yeah,
Mhm.
all them people knew too much. Bill Cosby got the oil you under the crib. I heard all that before, and people think you crazy when you say shit like that. Said, where's
Mhm.
Janelle? Janelle is out tonight. She's out tonight. Don't worry about it. She'll be back on Wednesday night. Janelle is out tonight, and she will be back. She handling some business. Nah, Mike Skywalker gotta go. Nah, that's my boy. You bugging out. Mike ain't gotta go nowhere. Mike is a real one. You bugging out.
Who the hell is
Let me
that?
know, cuz this my lane. That's my boy. Yo, Mike. I mean, this nigga saying Mike. Hey yo, Keith, I got you, bro, homie. Dead ass. I got you, my nigga. Soon as we come up with a date, I got you, homie. But yeah, anybody else under the crowd got a question before we move on? Cheese, I didn't forget about you either. I got your question in my head, homie. I did not forget about you. But what I need y'all to do right now is throw them checks in the crowd, though, before we move into the next one. Come on, man. Get them checks in the crowd, man. That's how. There we go. There we go. Come on, y'all. Throw them checks in the crowd. Who checking in with us, man? Where the ladies at? Where everybody at tonight? There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. My boy Watts always on the check-in. That's my nigga right there. Watts, I love you, homie. Mm-hmm. There go Nels right there in the crowd. Almighty white brother, if you looking for her, she right there in the crowd. The almighty white brother looking for motherfuckers and shit. Get your ass out of here, almighty white brother. But yeah, though. But yeah, but as we roll into the next one, hey yo, I see y'all. Y'all appreciate everybody who checking in with us, man. I definitely appreciate that. Them checks mean a lot to me. And make sure y'all hit that like button, share it on your page, everything. Share it to your friends. Let everybody get up in here. I'm telling y'all, man. In a few months, we're gonna be the hottest thing on the streets, man. Everybody gonna want to fuck with us. Definitely, man. Throw them checks in the crowd. Black and talkative. We taking over for the 2-6, baby.
Yes, sir.
There we go. But yeah, Cheese, I got your question. But Cheese had a question out there, so we could kick it off with the next one though. But Cheese said, "Who y'all think is funnier, Martin Lawrence or Eddie Murphy in they prime?"
Damn, I guess we could just get into the top, your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, you get into the Mount Rushmore. But we can answer that for Cheese first though. Who you think was funnier? I see the comment down there. They said Martin. Martin was funnier. Who you think was funnier, Jay? Chris, you still there?
But me, I go Eddie Murphy, man.
You think
Yeah,
Eddie
I'm
Murphy
still
was
here.
funnier?
I said Eddie
Ah,
Murphy. Me, I like. Yeah, I think
Eddie
Eddie
was
Murphy
funnier.
because it's like just he on my Mount. Yeah, because he on my Mount Rushmore. I put him on my Mount Rushmore. Bertie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Martin, and that fourth spot. I don't know. It's just hard. It's, it's a lot of people that can go on there.
Well, behind the scenes, I gave you my fault, but go ahead, Jay. I ain't gonna
But
cut you. Go ahead, Jay.
my personal favorite, I'll just pick Cat Williams on there.
Dang, that's not a bad pick.
I'm gonna pick Martin on that one, bro. Eddie, Eddie, he on the Mount Rushmore, but between the two, I gotta go Martin, man. I feel like Martin. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because Eddie was popping a lot harder before Martin was.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Martin, he just kind of just like opened the doors as far as like sitcoms. You know what I'm saying? He opened the door as
Yeah.
far as like sitcoms for everybody to kind of get in there. Then you had Jamie Foxx. Yeah, Bernie Mac and whoever came after them. But between them
Really,
two,
Fresh Prince though, man.
yeah, Will Smith, yeah. But
Yeah.
Fresh
between those
Prince
two,
was
I
on
gotta say Martin.
NBC. He was the first one to really open the door for. He was on NBC prime time. That's
Yeah, but he
that
ain't
was
really a
big.
comic like that. I mean, the show was funny,
Oh,
but
let me
he
see what
not
my
no.
aunt said. Eddie started different characters on
On
one
yeah,
movie.
Eddie
No, hold
started
on.
all
Hold
that.
on.
That was
No, wait a
Eddie.
minute. Wait a minute. I got to debate that because
Eddie coming to
I believe,
America.
hold on. Eddie did it first.
Yeah, coming to America was way before Martin
Oh
even
yeah,
happened.
she right about that. Hey, your auntie,
Eddie
my
was
bad,
out in
auntie.
the
You are
80s,
right.
man. Eddie was
1988. 1988. You right. Eddie Murphy did start the
Eddie,
double characters first.
yeah,
But
he was out in the 80s. Eddie
I'm not
paved
gonna
the
lie though,
way
I
for
still
them,
gotta
man.
agree with my man Jay and them on that shit though. I believe because Martin is my time. Eddie is
Yeah.
my time too. But when I was coming up, I never ran home to watch an Eddie Murphy stand-up. I ran home to watch Martin. So I can't lie about that. That nigga Martin was fucking great. So I gotta run tell that was crazy. That's one of the greatest specials of all fucking time. Run Tell That was
Yeah.
crazy. Like y'all gotta know this shit. I understand Delirious and all the other joint, but that boy Martin, I used to run home. Like we used to cut the football game, the basketball game, anything to run home and watch Martin. So I can remember that in my childhood. We ran home to watch Martin, definitely.
hmm Nah, but on the Mount Rushmore, for
Yeah.
me, I'm gonna say number one for me is Dave Chappelle. I done said it before. Dave Chappelle for me
Okay.
number
I hear you. Go ahead. That's yours. Go ahead. David
Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle number one. Number two,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I gotta say probably Bernie.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
Bernie
you
Mac
did it
number two.
wrong.
Number three, I say Eddie. Number four, no. Number three, I say Martin. Number four, I
Okay.
say Eddie. Number five,
Okay.
y'all may not like this one. Number five, I say Jamie Foxx.
No,
I'm
you
gonna go with
bugging.
Jamie
Jamie
Foxx.
made the top four. We only had four. You went to five, but I'm gonna give you my four though before we get
Okay.
back into the question. You had it flipped. I had two of yours. I had three of yours on there. Well, no, I had all of yours, but in different order though. I had
Uh-huh.
Bernie Mac as number one. I love
Uh-huh.
Bernie Mac. Then we gonna go ahead and go with David Chappelle, and then we gonna go to Martin, and then we gonna go to Jamie Foxx. That's my top
Uh-huh.
four right there. I ain't even gonna
Uh-huh.
give you five right there, but that's my top four because I can tell you when they did the what's the shit with Bernie Mac and all them
King of comedy.
Kings of Comedy, Bernie Mac smoked everybody on the stage.
Uh-huh.
When you go to Run Tell That, that's one of the greatest ever. And if y'all never seen I Might Need Security by Jamie Foxx, go
Oh
home
yeah.
and watch it tonight. I Might Need Security is one of the greatest stand-ups ever of all time that you're gonna
Yeah.
see in your
It is.
fucking life. I'm telling you right now. And
Yeah.
the honorary fifth guy, I gotta go with the nigga Chris said. The honorary fifth man gotta be Cat Williams because that nigga Cat Williams is funny as a motherfucker. I do love Cat Williams though, because the truth he speak and all that. So I fuck with Cat Williams. Let's say Martin Line with a group of black people and everyone will laugh. Hell yeah, definitely. Everybody gonna laugh about that. Hell yeah.
He like a
Press
authentic. He
on
he like
buttons.
he like a cat that's like not even trying to
Yeah.
be funny. He just funny just cause. You know what I'm saying? That's how Martin is.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Hey, yo, Keith, that's what I'm talking about. Like I told him, I was a little too young for Eddie stand up. So that's why I'm going to have to put Martin over Eddie Murphy when I say who's funnier. Don't get me wrong. Coming to America is one of the greatest movies that was ever played out here for the black people back then and all that coming up in the 80s and 90s. Coming to America set the bar for a lot of shit. I'm not even going to front. But that wasn't my time. I was born in 88. That shit came out in 88. That wasn't my time. I seen that when I seen that shit in 1998.
Mhm.
Nelly, get that Diddy juice off the screen. Now, they ain't going nowhere, baby. This gonna be my juice, nigga.
Nelly
This the
juice,
Nelly
man.
juice, boy. You bugging. Ain't no more Diddy juice.
Nelly
I
juice.
did not like David Chappelle. Hold on a minute. That's crazy.
Nah,
You don't like
nah.
David Chappelle? You listen.
Um,
Hold on.
I
You don't
I
like David Chappelle. Go home and pull up the David Chappelle show that was on Comedy Central. You
Nah,
gotta
his
be
his shit-
crazy.
his show is
David
fire.
Chappelle's show was one of the greatest ever on Comedy Central. Like you can't tell me that David Chappelle's show was
I think
none.
she meaning his
Those
stand up. I don't
oh, his
find his
stand-ups is real too.
I don't find them too funny though. I don't like
The,
You,
Dave
you
Chappelle
the
stand up.
reason why I got
yeah.
Dave Chappelle for me as
Uh-huh.
my goat, it's kind of like remind me of like Muhammad Ali as my goat. It ain't necessarily saying that he was the
Yeah.
best boxer. It's just the impact that he left. You know what I'm saying? For me, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yes.
he was doing what he
Yeah,
was
he got a
doing.
major impact. I
He,
like his
yeah, he
impact.
was he
Hold
was
on, y'all.
he,
Hold on.
he,
Go ahead, y'all.
he was talking that talk. He was talking that talk in an era where it was like niggas ain't want to talk, but he was talking that talk. They had to silence him, but he didn't care, and he was
Yeah.
still speaking what he felt. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like he would do interviews, and they'll be like, "Well, you a rich man." He like, "I'm not speaking for myself. I'm speaking for my people." You know what I'm saying? And he had that type of disposition his whole career. And I feel the same way about, well, not the same, but y'all know what I'm saying in this type of category, in terms of like a comedian. Dave Chappelle, he speak a whole bunch of real stuff. He put it in a format that you may not catch it, but he's saying some real stuff. He the only one
Yes.
that can get away with the things that he's saying. If another comedian said, they probably ain't gonna get, you know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be able to get away with it. But he put that stuff out there and he tell
Mm-hmm.
it how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's why I rock with him. You know what I'm saying? He the
Yes.
goat just like Ali. He gonna speak his mind. He gonna say what it is, and hate it or love it, he gonna say it.
That's why I fuck with David Chappelle because that's why I said sometimes people might not find the humor in his stand-ups, but you gotta like the message he trying to give the people, you gotta put it that way in the stand-up. He can't be too blatant with it. Like, cause if he come out too blatant and nasty with it, he already gets so much backlash on his stand-ups already. So if he come out any more blatant that he already coming out, it ain't gonna, people gonna turn away from that shit. So he don't want people to turn away. He want us to get the message still. So that's why I fuck with David Chappelle, because his message behind his stand-ups is the shit that I'm looking for. I'm not even looking for the fucking comedy in it. I'm looking for the message that he have behind it. That's why I fuck with David Chappelle, and he gonna stand in my motherfucking top four. He gonna be behind Bernie, but nobody fucking with Bernie Mac.
Yeah,
What you
for sure.
said though? So who are the at least two people you don't think is that funny?
For me, Chris
Shit.
Rock.
Yeah, Chris Rock and Kevin Hart. Both of them little motherfuckers. I don't really believe they that funny. So that's right off the bat. Chris Rock with that little big T. This bullshit. And they might like all that dumb shit. Chris Rock, get that bullshit out of here. Ain't
Yeah,
nobody fucking with all that dumb shit.
Kevin Hart, he more so like antics. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
he get his laughs off the antics. He was funny when he came out. Don't get me wrong. He was funny
Yes,
when
he
he came
was.
out.
He was.
But it's like he ran out of jokes. He ran out of material. So now he just do a bunch of antics that ain't
Yeah.
funny.
That's it. Yo, y'all gonna stop talking about my Diddy juice. I'm gonna put that on the screen. Hey, yo, stop listening to these guys. When I'm telling y'all right now, when I get the deal, I'm giving all of y'all $2. Since y'all laughing at the Diddy juice, when the deal come through, everybody get $2. That's what's gonna happen for everybody. I'm giving everybody $2. I never found him funny. I'm sorry. Who you never found funny? David Chappelle? Hey,
Oh,
yo,
she talking about
Nels, man, you
Chappelle.
bugging. I can't wait till you get your ass back up here because we got to talk about that. Matter of fact, we got to talk about that shit behind the scenes. You bugging. You can't say David Chappelle's not funny. That's crazy. Don't ever say no shit like
Yeah.
that. He was only funny in the movie he was in. No, no, no. He what? Half Bait. He was funny in Screw. Go home and watch Screw. That's what I'm saying. Y'all gotta watch other kind of movie. Yo, go watch Screw. That's one of the funniest motherfucking movies they ever made. With him and the white dude, something McDonald. I forgot the white boy named the little Afro. But go home and watch Screw tonight. I guarantee you, it's gonna change your whole opinion about David Chappelle.
A lot of
Nah,
them
that's a
cats.
mix.
Let me see. Hold on. What he said? Eddie Murphy, Chappelle, Red Fox, Bernie Mac, Richard Pryor. Feel free. We'll add one in the cat. Hold on. Oh yeah. All right. See, Mel, you're a little older than me, so you could get away with saying the Eddie Murphy and the Red Fox and the Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor.
That's cool. I could mess with you on that. You're a little older than me, homie. Yeah. Go
Yeah.
ahead, Jay.
I think Richard Pryor, he deserved his flowers because he broke the mold. You know, back in the day, when they used to tell the jokes and they used to hit the drum.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That they ain't even really know how to do comedy. And Richard Pryor, he kind of broke the mold type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that's he gonna get his flowers because he was just a forerunner. But Dave Chappelle, like a lot of those shows on Comedy Central right now, they got that whole format from Dave Chappelle.
Hell
The
yeah.
the not Keenan, Key and Peele, all
K
of
and
them,
Pill. Yeah.
Key and Peele, and then it's another white boy. He do it too. I forgot. He got a show on Comedy Central too, but they got that whole format from Dave Chappelle, bro. And
Hell yeah.
he was telling a bunch of truth in all those skits that he was doing. He was telling a whole bunch of truth in those. You know what I'm saying? But he put it in a format that was digestible.
Definitely. Hell yeah. What you
Oh,
laughing at, Chris? What you got in your mind over
I'm
there, man? What
thinking
you
of
got
the
in your mind?
days. I'm
What's
thinking
your
of the
four?
days.
I'm sorry, Chris. We didn't get to your four. I'm
I
sorry, my
didn't
brother.
take my four. I said Bernie Mac, Eddie Murphy, Martin, and I don't know who the fourth one is. It'd probably be, I don't know. I just throw some. I Cat Williams. I throw Cat Williams in there. But I was laughing because I'm thinking of the Dave Chappelle R. Kelly skit, man. That's why I was laughing.
Okay. Drip, drip,
I
drip.
told you, yo. That's what I'm
Drip, drip,
saying.
drip,
Like,
drip.
how can you not say my boy was funny
I
when
just
yo that
it's the
skit was
stand ups I
crazy,
just
bro?
can't get through. The stand ups I can't get through because they be funny and then I'll be like, damn, his stand up's too serious. He had me start thinking about mad shit that's going on in the world. So
It's
I'll be
time
like,
to be serious, yeah.
yeah, that's why I'll be like, his stand ups don't even be funny, they just be serious. So
Yeah.
but that motherfucker is funny on them skits, boy. That they should
Mhm.
him in the boondocks, that always they
Yeah,
got
that
the
shit was
funniest
great. I'm
shit.
not gonna lie, that shit was great. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, the Boondocks was very great too. That was another show they should have never took off the air. Like that was crazy right there. They did that
They got the
bullshit.
funniest skits, man, because they be telling the truth.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. But yeah, though, but like, yeah, to that comedy shit though, man. I'm not even gonna front, man. Like that, like, I don't know, man. Like, I just gotta fuck with David Chappelle though. Like David Chappelle is my man, and I gotta roll with David Chappelle because Dave is real though. Hold on, let me see. I got another comment down. I'm sorry, guys. Let me get back down here. What she said, hold on. Oh, I forgot about my son. Oh, Cheese brung it up. Eddie Griffin. I ain't even gonna front. That nigga Eddie Griffin, yo, Cheese, you just brought it back because that nigga Eddie
Mhm.
Griffin is funny. He said Bernie Mac,
Yeah.
David Chappelle, Patrice O'Neal, and Bill Burr are my top five. I'm not familiar with Bill Burr. I'm not too familiar with Bill
I
Burr,
heard the
but I know
name
the
Bill Burr.
That's the white dude.
huh?
That's the white dude, I think.
I
I think
was
Oh,
that's
say
that's
the
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 white
white
dude.
white
guy.
dude.
Yeah,
But but
I
but
ain't too
Eddie,
familiar with
but,
Billy, man. I ain't too
but,
familiar with him, but I heard of the other. Well, all the rest of them definitely.
but
But
Eddie Griffin may be the most conscious comedian that we have.
hell
Eddie
yeah,
Griffin, he spit a lot of like a whole bunch of like deep stuff that be over people's head. You know what I'm saying? Eddie Griffin, yeah, he on there. He know what time it
yeah,
is.
Eddie Griffin on that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin was
I like
never
to see
funny at
something
anything.
too.
Yeah, you right about that shit, Cheese. Said he's not funny. Okay, yeah, Kevin Hart not that. Chris Rock is annoying. It's his voice. I laugh sometimes. Yeah, like that shit is annoying. Let me see. You said
Facts.
facts, Jay. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Chris Rock
Dave
got face
Chappelle and the
slapped.
Tupac skit. I wrote this a lot. Y'all, that's what I'm talking about. Like that's why I told him if you go home and watch if you watch the David Chappelle show that was on Comedy Central, it's crazy to say David Chappelle wasn't funny. I'm telling you, this nigga Chappelle was crazy.
That's why I'm just thinking of that R. Kelly one. That shit has got me laughing.
I wanted them to remake the Boondocks. Milton was the original YN. Yo,
Yeah,
you remember
man.
that episode with Milton? Yeah. I want to do bad things with my friends because we hood rats. Like yo, that nigga Lamilton, yeah, Lamilton. Yo, but the funny shit about it though, that was a real little kid who they made that skit from. It was a real life little
Okay.
kid who stole his
No, this
grandmom's
the,
car
the
and was bugging
booty, the
out.
booty warrior. That was a real skit.
Hey yo, nah, niggas ain't fucking with
Seen
that
that
nigga. Hey
nigga
yo,
too, bro.
Fleece. Hey yo, Fleece was bugging. Yeah,
Yeah.
Fleece. I ain't fucking with Fleece. Fleece was
Oh,
bugging out
and
right
then
now.
they, you
Fleece
know,
wilding.
they did a remake of the what's that Breaking Bad when they was selling the hair product.
Well, I was into no
when,
shit.
Pop, when pops was selling the hair product and all that shit, and they was giving them the
I
bread for
fuck.
them. That was
You said on the on
exploding.
the on the Boondocks one?
Yeah, the Boondocks when they remade Breaking Bad, man. That
Oh
thing.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I forgot about that episode, yo. But yeah, the Boondock, like just like Cheese said though, they was telling too much truth. And imagine if the Boondocks was still around today, even
Damn.
through the
The
first
Girl
Riley was
presidency of
talking.
this
Scouts,
nigga, like it would have been
man, the
crazy.
Riley was
Girl
talking too
Scouts
much.
running up on niggas. Don't play with the Girl Scouts. They was about to take shit out for they did.
Uh-huh.
What you
Riley
said,
was
Jay?
talking. Nah, I said Riley was talking too much.
Yeah, he was spitting some
Yeah,
He
fire.
was,
Riley was bugging.
he was
Yeah,
talking too
Riley was
much.
bugging the fuck
You know what
out.
I'm saying? Yeah, he was one of them. He was one of them revolutionary niggas in the making.
Mm-hmm.
No,
But
I mean, I'm sorry, that was
they were,
Huey. Riley was the nigga who played too much. Huey
Yeah,
was the
Riley was the
revolutionary.
gangster. Huey was
Yeah,
the
Riley was the gangster, but
hold
Huey,
on, the
you
young
know,
one, the young one.
yeah,
yeah,
Riley
Riley
was the
was
young one.
the
Huey was the real gangster. He was the smart gangster. Huey was the realest.
Oh, okay, okay.
Y'all know
The one
Yeah,
that was
Regina
Huey
King
had the
okay.
did
little
both of
puffed
them
out
voices,
afro and
right?
all that. Riley
Nah, the
wanted to
one with
be
the
the
braids.
rapper. Like Riley, like they made his character like the stereotypic of a black person, little black kid. I guess they want to say growing up, he want to wear the nice chains and he want to do shit. Huey was the nigga in the corner with the books and shit, and he was trying to,
Gangstalicious! I thought you
Yeah,
huh?
just
What you said?
yeah.
Gangstalicious.
Nah,
Yeah,
this
that's
nigga's
delicious.
stupid, man. It was a fucking gangsterlicious. This
It's
nigga's a
delicious,
fucking
yeah.
idiot, yo.
Yeah, gangster delicious, yeah. Y'all about to
Yo,
make
that
me go
nigga
watch
Gangsterlicious was
Boondocks, bro.
crazy, yo. They bugging out, man.
Y'all about to go make me watch Boondocks again, bro.
I'm about to go watch that shit too later. We need to remake it. I loved it when they shut. Yeah, we got to remake it, but it's hard to remake that stuff because
Regina King did both of the
I
voices.
don't know, man. It's a whole man. I don't know, man. Like, yo,
It's
and
just
Regina
Pops.
King there too. Yeah,
Yeah, Pops
like,
just.
yeah. I don't know, man. But the Boondocks, that shit gonna be hard to come back out.
Damn.
Oh, we got a hater in the comment.
Oh, we got a hater on there. This nigga's a hater. Hey yo, man, we ain't worrying about you. What that nigga said? I don't even know that nigga name. That nigga look like he got some African type name or some shit. Nigga Nanis or some shit. My son bugging out. But yeah, though. Anyway, though, we was talking about the comedy shit. We ain't worrying about these motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. But
This
yeah,
ain't no
though.
debate. We just on here just chopping it up as if we was in our living room. That's it.
That's
Streaming
it. That's how
families,
we doing.
man.
We gonna get into some joint. Like I said, we gonna have some of the people come up in here and they gonna talk what they talk. But once you ignore them, they gonna eventually go away. So we gotta just get back into what we getting into. We ain't worrying about what nobody talking about.
Yeah, that's some African probably or something. With that,
That's what they be doing. A lot of that shit on the internet now. They be using all them troll accounts and having everybody arguing with each other. I just be looking at people like, you go click on a nigga profile and he got a fucking dog as his profile with two friends. This nigga
so
trolling
chat
y'all,
right
man. He
now.
out here stirring up all the violence in America. He trolling the shit out y'all.
Put a chat for Eddie Murphy. Put a heart for Martin. Who y'all think?
There we go. Yeah, that we go in the chat. Yeah. Who y'all think? What you said? You said put a
Put
thumbs
a
up for
chat.
Martin and put a heart for Eddie Murphy, man.
Yeah.
Whoever y'all think is better. Mm. But yeah, I have one more. I'm just moving here. Chris, you ain't got one of them little crazy ass questions you always be coming up with and shit. Before I move, I got another joint up there. Oh, where my producer at? My producer was talking joint this and she had a question for us too. Mm-hmm. There we go. Martin is better. There we know. I told y'all Martin is better. There we go. Martin winning the debate. There we go.
Hey,
Martin
Cat
gotta be
Williams.
better.
Hey, Cat Williams too. Like Chris was talking about, Cat Williams. He be putting that information out there too.
Oh yeah,
He be
yeah.
putting that
That's why I
information.
said the honorary fifth man for me gotta be Cat Williams because I love that shit that he be spitting on his stand-ups too. Like he funny, but he also bring that realness to his stand-ups and all that. So I love Cat Williams too. That's why it's hard to go between him and David Chappelle because I love what both of them be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I mean, do you want me to ask the question? I think it's because we was gonna get a little serious. So I was just gonna ask the question. Do y'all think? Uh, shit. What was it? It was about. Uh, do y'all think polygamy is for unfaithful men and low self-esteem women?
Oh shit, this nigga here. Oh man.
Uh, I don't.
Mm-mm,
I don't. I mean,
mm-mm.
oh, a lot of people probably won't like me for this one,
Oh shit.
but I don't, bro. Really, I feel like when we talk about nature, we talking about natural. You know what I'm saying? Same root word, it come from the same thing. I feel like if you're gonna live a polygamous lifestyle, then obviously you need to be able to uphold it. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about the animal kingdom, they do it. You feel me? Without an outline, without a guideline, because that's just their natural inclinations. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I don't think that everybody should participate in that. You feel me? Because obviously we're not animals like that. We live more civilized. But I do think that that's natural. You know what I'm saying? And if you have the finances and resources to live that lifestyle, by all means do that. You know, I feel like if you were a man of status and you had more wives or whatever the case may be, and the wives got along, y'all raised the children and all of that, hey, it's good. You feel me? Because we just said a couple episodes like women don't be getting along with each other. Maybe in that sense, y'all could get along.
Oh man. Oh shit.
So
Yo. That
I
nigga
don't
done
know.
turned this bitch up just now. Oh my god.
What was
I
the
don't
We
feel
talking
question?
about polygamy. Yes.
I
No,
What
don't
we're
was
feel
the
not talking
like
about no
question on
polygram.
topic?
No.
I
Say
don't
it
feel
again,
like
Chris.
that's
Take
for
the question. She wasn't there. She missed it.
The question was, do you think polygamy is for unfaithful men and low self-esteem women?
Nah, I mean polygamy. I mean that's a understanding. That's an understanding of what we doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah.
letting you know. I'm letting you know what time it is. I'm not going behind your back. It's just like this is just what it is. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking about
Oh
cheating. Though.
man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? And really, to be honest, that's how it was throughout history. Like, let's be real. Kings had many wives and concubines. It's only frowned upon in America, like in like European states type stuff. In other countries, it wasn't like that.
Yeah,
Well, like
yo,
that.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I just about to say that. I say, yo, Jay touching on some coming to America type shit. Like,
It's true though.
I don't, you right, yo. I'm
It's
not gonna
true.
lie. In the European way, yeah, it is like that in the Europe, and this is what we adopted here in America, and this is what most of the
I'm not
women
saying that
believe in
I would.
America.
I'm not saying that I would want to rock like that. I'm just keeping it. I'm just keeping it real. Like that's how it was. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's been throughout history.
Yeah.
I don't need a lot of too much feminine energy. Man, it's too much for me. But I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's just the reality of it. That's how it's been throughout history. Like I mean, you know, the kings had his wives and concubines throughout history. That's it.
That shit. Y'all heard my man. He gave his take on that, man. Y'all heard what he said, man. So, Chris, what you think about it, Chris? You the one who brought up the question, nigga.
Oh man, I believe in monogamy, man. But it ain't practice in certain cultures. I brought up the question because it's a question that go around, but I believe in I just like having one, you know, and then I don't got enough money to be supporting different wives. But if it's for you, if you, I like it. If you like it, I love it. Shit, I ain't got no. I'm not hating on it or anything because different cultures do it, and you know, Muslims they practice it a lot, and then Africans they be having like 5 or 6 wives. So I mean, it's good if it's for you. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But what I want is just something, you know, just one on one. But yeah.
And what she said, I got you. She said, like we established before, that's how jealousy and murder occurs. That's what they don't talk about. Jay done started some shit. They ain't about to kill people. Jay about to turn this bitch into Snap.
Now I'm just keeping it real. Like I mean, like I said, that's too much feminine energy for me. But I'll be a fool
Look,
to not acknowledge the
you got a
real.
nigga down there. You got a nigga down there, Jay. That
Mm,
nigga She said, I
mm,
kind of agree with Jay here. Single partner relationships are Western ideals.
it's true, bro. It's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Oh man. That
Like
is true though. I'm not gonna lie, that is true.
it's,
But I ain't gonna lie. Growing up in America
it's
and
that,
living
no.
here in America my whole life, I can't do like nah. I wouldn't be able to take that shit, bro. It don't matter how much money I got. I don't want
Mhm.
because I ain't like I said. People each his own. You could date whoever you want to date, but me, I ain't dating nothing but a black woman. And the black woman that I'm like that, I would like. I like them to have strong opinions and shit. And I can't deal with 4 or 5 of them having these kind of opinions and shit. Like yeah, it's gonna lead to somebody getting hurt or some shit, man. So yeah, like I feel you on that, Jay, and you know that's your opinion. I ain't gonna fight you on your opinion, homie. Like, but knowing
Nah,
what I know in America, I can't do that shit.
nah,
That's what I said. I said
mind you, I said I can't do that. That's too much. That's too much feminine energy. But do I feel like that's a natural inclination? I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Even though that may not necessarily work for me, I can't do all of that. But I don't frown upon nobody who do choose that lifestyle. I can't.
yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Like I would just see cheese. I just said that. He said, but honestly, me personally, I can barely deal with one female at a time. Now imagine 2 or 3, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Like, this is different when we over there in the homeland that they're calling. In the homeland, when those women are born, those women mostly are taken from the family. Say, hey, you gonna marry this motherfucker right here. You and him, y'all gonna marry each other. You know what I mean? And then he got his little concubines or girlfriends, whatever they want to call it. As he coming up, he the king. His pops and them got all the money. In America today is different. Like it ain't no one person with all the money here. So that shit is hard. Like you said, if you got the finances for it and things like that, maybe yeah, you probably could put up with that shit. But I ain't gonna front. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. What I know here in the American lifestyle, I ain't fucking with it. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm scared.
You
You
got it,
can't
bitch.
compare us to oh shit. You can't compare us to animals. There you go. I told you they coming back.
I mean, I think we classified as animals. We just different.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't no fucking animal, but that's a topic for
That's what they
different.
say. Mammals,
But they
animals, they're all the
classified
same shit.
scientifically.
I mean, I don't know what they think.
Oh man, what she said, she said, most men do it to satisfy their sexual desires. Oh shit. See, there you go. Oh shit.
If
Nah.
they're
But
Don't. I
hypersexual,
mean,
they want to put.
I
What is
mean,
hypersexual?
get that testosterone pumped in your blood and see how you gonna deal with it.
What hypersexual mean?
hold on, what she said, hold on. If they're hypersexual, they want to participate. Who's that? Who you talking about? You talking about the woman? If they're hypersexual, they want to participate. She must be talking about the woman.
If I
I
could
think
have
I
more
know through her if I can assign them all tasks. I'm not sleeping with all of them though. You see what I mean? That's different. Like Jay said, y'all don't got that testosterone pumping through your body. So y'all don't want to sleep with the men. I got 8 wives in the house. Somebody is getting done twice on one day or some shit because it's only 7 days. So I gotta do somebody twice. That's how we gonna do it. Fuck is going on in here. That's the task we gonna assign y'all to. That somebody gotta
that's
get
what
done
she's
twice that
talking
day.
about, I
So
guess.
which one of y'all ready to get done twice this day this week? That's what I'm talking about. Somebody assigning some tasks. Hell
To
no.
satisfy that sexual desire. I mean, I touched on this before. Like, it's different, women. Like I said, we won't know what it is to have a cycle and have all of those emotions because we don't pump estrogens like y'all do. Y'all can't knock us for pumping testosterone. That's just how we biologically wired. That's just what it is. Now some people can get that stuff out of whack, trying to hump everything. Like, yeah, you can't be just all out of whack. The same thing with women. You just can't be all out of whack because you got that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to pass, then give us a pass too. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Let's just keep it straight across the board. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to
Yeah,
pass? Give us a
He
pass.
said 10 of
that's
them.
it. And nigga said, I got enough stamina for 10 of them. He bargained.
Yeah,
That
man.
nigga taking honey pills and packs and
Yeah,
everything. He
I need
wilding.
some. Yo, I need some.
No, stop that dumb
I
shit.
I
want
need
3
the U juice.
Viagra's.
I need the U juice for that.
I have never, yeah. All you need is a shot of this. I'm telling you right here, get you a shot of this. You got
Nah,
enough for 10 of them after that.
I'm scared of that.
I
I be getting
have
baby
never
all
heard a
the
man
time.
say, I'm tired, not tonight. No, because if we say shit like that, then we look that different. We can't say no, not tonight. Like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe sometime we might get that thought in our head and we might say some shit like that and be like, nah, I'm a little tired. I hope she ain't on that shit tonight. But no, if
No,
you come in there and ask me, I don't give a fuck how tired I am. I'm gonna make that sacrifice and I'm gonna roll over in that motherfucker.
man.
Ain't no
Just,
I'm tired tonight.
just start it off right, and it ain't. Hey, start it off, and it's
That's
going.
it. And yo,
Start it off.
that's
You know what I'm saying?
that's
Start it off, and it's a wrap.
yes, that's one thing that I don't know if women have a problem with that. They think we read their minds and shit. Hey, y'all need to start it off sometime. Like,
No, 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 no,
I
no, no,
don't
no,
want to
no, no,
seem
no,
like
no,
I'm
no,
fiending all
no.
the time or some
No,
shit
I
trying
ain't
to
saying
chase it to get
no.
it. But listen,
I
I
ain't saying
need you
that.
to start it up sometime.
I ain't saying initiated. I ain't saying
Yeah,
initiated like
yeah,
that. I'm
yeah,
saying if you want
yeah.
it, start it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a little something.
Start that action. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you no. It's never gonna be no.
It's never,
Start it up.
never gonna be no.
All
Just
right.
start up the action and it's not gonna be
Mhm.
no.
Yeah, it's not gonna be no no.
Most men don't understand the meaning behind multiple wives in some culture. Shit, I don't know. I don't want to even understand that meaning. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even want to understand that shit at all.
Yeah, like how they say it takes a village to raise a child. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like it's benefits to it. You know what I'm saying? There's benefits to it, but we wasn't brought up in that type of culture, so we don't really understand how it go. But it's definite benefits to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could all like you could really come up like that if you really was doing. Everybody was bringing whatever they had to the table. You know what I'm saying? You can really establish your family. I don't condone that, but I'm just saying, like, yeah, it could be done. It's beneficial for certain people in certain situations.
Yeah. Let me see what she said. It came from men going to war, dying, and not wanting to leave their wives as widows. Let me see. I agree with that. Oh, I can't wait to get up. Oh, she coming back with vengeance for y'all on Wednesday. That's crazy. She said she can't wait. And if I'm on my cycle, what cycle? If it's time, it's time. No, 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 no. See, y'all know what cycle we talking about. When you on that cycle, we don't have those cycles. That's what we was getting at earlier. We
Mhm.
don't have them kind of cycles. So our testosterone is built different. We can do it all the time.
Yeah, what we supposed to do? Tasha had the right answer the other week.
Yeah, she had the right answer the other week. I had to learn. I had to learn that you're right. Without saying too much, I will say I agree. I had to learn how to take. Yeah, yeah. There we go. There we go. You know, we're not having multiple shit around here, and I'm not interested in sharing. They ain't playing. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. In the Western civilization, in the Western world, shit ain't going down. You can't have two, three of those. How you gonna deal with that? How you gonna deal with two, three of them? Now you're not gonna deal with that, bro. That's crazy. You're not gonna deal with these strong ass opinions like this. Do you men actually enjoy women or what we can provide? Shit. Well, listen. I enjoy y'all. I don't, of course we want what y'all can provide. That's how we live. That's how we breathe. Most of us breathe for that shit. But I definitely enjoy y'all. And we enjoy y'all because of that motherfucking great thing that the spirits created between y'all. So that's why we enjoy y'all ass. And we're gonna always enjoy y'all. That's what we do.
Yeah.
But God, I
We
ain't
can,
worrying about nothing you could provide, really. I'm just worrying about, I enjoy being
But I
around you.
enjoy it. I enjoy the, yeah, like you said. I just enjoy the comfort of a woman, of that space of having that feminine space in my presence. Just having the comfort, someone to touch on you and shit like that. I don't even provide I don't know. That's a different topic. I don't know. So,
yeah.
but
You said
that,
you said my bad, my bad.
Yeah, Chris.
no. But yeah, I just enjoy women with
Nah,
that.
yeah, I think we all enjoy the woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially like Chris just hit the keynote, the key point, the feminine woman. You feel me? Like,
Yes.
to feel
Yes.
that,
Okay.
if I'm feeling that feminine energy, I need that because I'm putting off too much masculine energy. And if you giving me what I got, then I mean, it's, you feel me? It's kind of counterproductive. But hell yeah, we enjoy. And that's to say, like, on the flip side, obviously there are certain things between male and female that are differences. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't like to talk all the time. You feel me? But overall, hell yeah, we love the woman, bro. That's what we need. We need
That's what.
something
Yes.
opposite. We need something
Mhm.
opposite of what we pushing out. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You feel me? So hell yeah, we just love women for what they are and what they can provide and what's between their legs and
Mhm.
everywhere else. You know what I'm
You
saying?
goddamn
All
right.
these places.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
that's
yeah,
what
we
I'm
did
saying.
read the question serious, Tosh. We did. I was trying to be serious. I know I was putting a little joke on it, but yeah, we serious though. We definitely enjoy a feminine woman, a woman that knows how to be a woman and knows when to, let the man be the man. That's the kind of woman we enjoy. We don't want no ratchet ass queen and bounce that ass all over the place. Now we ain't looking for that kind of shit.
But the
Mhm.
thing that women gotta understand is, like we were just touching on a little bit when we was talking about the testosterone. Like, ladies, we need a release. Like, we do. I know it's hard for y'all to. Besides that, it was like, do you like a woman or what she can provide? Yeah, it's both. But understand that we we need a release. Like, we need this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it like is a reason why
Just
it's a
like what a
reason why
man could
it's a reason
provide.
why it's
Shit.
a reason why young boys before they start getting it, you know what I'm saying, getting it in, why they have wet dreams, bro. That testosterone is pumping, bro. It's pumping. They waking up. They waking up with a mess. You feel me? Just from sleep. Because it's been pumping like that. That's the reality of it. They need a
That's
release.
crazy.
Yeah. They need a
Nah, you
release,
right
man.
about that though. That's crazy though. You right. I ain't
You
even
know what
gonna
I'm
lie.
saying?
You right about that shit though.
Like they need that. Y'all women be
You know,
thinking, oh, he a
uh,
horn dog.
she
No,
love
y'all
it.
just don't understand what it's like.
And what she said, oh shit, Jay, she got some more shit. She said, oh, and I wanted to tell you, Jay, regardless, I'm sorry, regarding last episode, an alpha female has nothing to do with masculinity or femininity.
Oh
Mm.
man, we'll get into it.
Mm.
We'll
Mm-mm-mm.
get into it.
Yeah, we're gonna get into that though. We definitely gonna get into that. We ain't gonna get into that tonight. We're gonna let that rock out tonight. We got you now. We
I'm
need you on screen to defend
a
yourself. I
beta,
don't
a
want you
beta
texting back and
masculine
forth.
man.
Say it
A,
again.
a beta masculine man. I need to find that nigga. That's a,
Oh,
that's a
And
new
not all men
prototype.
are some men love to talk. Oh yeah. Of course we do. I
Yeah,
can't lie about that. We definitely do.
yeah. It depends on the man.
Would you like? Just curious, how often would you like to release? And just so you know, you can use your hand.
well, according to the Surgeon General, they
this,
say a
mo-
man is
this.
is supposed to release 20 something times a month to avoid prostate cancer. You could Google it, just according to the Surgeon General.
I like that study.
Mhm. Clip that. You could clip that.
Yo,
I
no,
like that
but in
study.
all, and I'm not gonna front. In all seriousness, though, when you in a relationship, that shit ain't gonna happen. Just know, fellas out there. So, if you plan on getting into a relationship and you in there for a long time, just know that shit is not like that. You ain't gonna release. It's 7 days in a week. You might get released twice. You might get released 2, 3 times if you're lucky, nigga. So let me tell you now, that shit ain't go like that. Like, so don't
Ooh.
believe these women out here when they doing all these videos and they doing all this shaking it. When you get with them, all that shit slows down. They lying.
Hey, wait till you have kids, right? You gonna be tight, nigga. You ain't gonna even be laughing on the podcast no more. That
That
nigga
nigga
gonna
coming to
be
get the work. You
that
getting
nigga
busy
gonna be
right now. No
tight.
more laughs or nothing. We just straight getting busy on this motherfucker.
I'm telling you, the Surgeon General said 21 times, man.
Oh shit.
Hey, don't we gotta prevent? Chris just said it. We gotta prevent this prostate
We
cancer,
got
bro.
to prevent
Yes.
We
And
gotta
prostate
they
do
not
what we
cancer,
gotta do.
man.
and they
Hey,
not understanding that shit. That's the
Uh,
problem. They not
PSA.
understand. We have to get it. God, come on, ladies. Y'all hear this shit out here. It prevents a
Mm-hmm.
lot of disease and things.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, because there's a lot of diseases and shit like that, man.
If
I'm
you
just
love me,
saying.
love me.
Sweet. Because no, it doesn't happen all the time. I'm telling y'all right now, that shit does not. You said Jay not lying. Yeah, I'm telling you, that shit does not happen all the time. And I don't know what people be thinking. Like, that's the big woman. Let me tell y'all today, y'all the biggest fraud on that
Don't
shit.
blame it
Like,
on
y'all
the
can pop all
prostate.
that
It
shit. They
is the
miss the guy. They want to say all this stuff. When y'all get together and y'all start to get that relationship tight and y'all move in together and all that, it don't be coming no I miss you no more. Now it's looking at you like this motherfucker, he need to go outside and do something sometime. Like, it
Mhm.
don't matter what you're doing. You could just come in from work. Yo, what you doing? You ain't got nowhere to go tonight? No, I'm gonna sit my ass right here. So I'm gonna sit my ass right here and I'm thinking about trying to get on your ass. Oh well, listen, I gotta get up in the morning. I got a meeting in the morning. Hey yo, man, listen, man. I ain't trying to hear no more meetings and that. Get your ass up here. You got 5 minutes. Your ass talking, you got 5 minutes then. Give me that 5 minutes that you want to talk about your day. Let's cut that shit out and let's get to the action then.
Mhm. That's real, bro.
Word to mother. Let's get to the action then. You only got 5 minutes to talk.
We ain't horn dogs, bro. It's just biological, bro. It's just biology.
Yeah, well, definitely. That's it. That's it, man. And she said, yeah, no, dead ass, especially in a long-term relationship or marriage. Yeah, I'm telling you. That shit ain't it ain't the same no more, homie. I'm telling you, you going.
Mhm.
Mhm.
That's why you know you gotta get it when you get it. You gotta take it when you're gonna get it, man.
Hey, on that
You-
note, spice it up too. You feel me? Spice it
That's
up.
Yeah,
Cops and
ladies, that's
robbers.
y'all hear it.
Cops and robbers. You know what I'm saying? Role play. All kind of stuff. You feel me? Like
Something, man. You go get the handcuffs, something. Dress up
something,
in the
bro.
dark. When I come in the crib in the dark, man, get a Catwoman suit, something out this motherfucker.
Something, bro. Got to, especially
Word
when
to
you
mother, man.
when you rocking for a long time. Yeah, it's a must.
It's a
It's a must.
must. Yes,
Yeah.
definitely a must. Yes. So, ladies, y'all hear the fellas out here. This is us as the fellas, and we out here talking. Listen, ladies, listen up. I read all the comments already. Hold on. You got some more what comments I ain't see? Hold on. What she said. I read your comment. That was the last one. Just curious, how often would you like to release? And just so you know, you can use your hand sometime. We read
Nah,
that
hell
comment.
no, no, no. We could do that every day.
Yeah, we could do that every day, but we
No,
don't choose to do that shit when we got y'all ass around. We don't gotta be doing
no,
that.
no. Then when you do that too, then when you do that too much, when it's time to get at you, then the nigga ain't right.
That's
Mm. Nigga all
You
fucked
know what
up.
I'm saying? The
Nigga
nigga
can't
ain't
even
right.
get right.
You know what I'm saying? He been doing the wrong thing. He ain't right.
Nigga shit don't even work right. Nigga
Yeah,
nigga got that nigga got the whole shaky leg, and then you mad at me now.
yeah. Yeah. You still going? Yeah.
Oh shit. Let me see. Hold on. We got another one down here. Hold on. What she said? Hold on. What she said? Playing teacher, class, and section. Hold on. What you talking about? What you getting at
Oh
with
yeah.
that? Hold on. What you talking about that?
Oh yeah.
What
The sexy teacher
huh?
with the sexy teacher with the glasses and a pointer.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that. That's hey yo, put your homegirls on. That's what you gotta do. Put your homegirls on out there and let them know what it is. Y'all hear us as the fellas speaking tonight. Get a little role playing or something going on. Get your handcuffs. Go buy you something. And when I
Mm-hmm.
come home, I want to see this motherfucker dark in here. You hop out the closet and and I gotta put you in a chokehold or some shit, take you down, and then we get going from there and all that. I ain't gonna hurt you or nothing, but get your little chokehold or something, throw you down. Yeah, she go. She said exactly, Jay. Yeah, she going in right now. Exactly, Jay. You said role playing now, so I'm gonna. I'm not sure. Chill, chill. You ain't gotta tell him that, then. You ain't gotta tell him that, then, man.
Nah,
Yo,
that's real, bro. That's real.
that's real. That's real shit. Though I
Yeah.
ain't even gonna lie. I didn't see your question. If you had a question out there, Tosh, I didn't see your question. Who else out there in the chat with us, man? Y'all ain't got no motherfucking check. Yo, man, throw them checks in the crowd, man. Who out there, man? Put them checks out there in the crowd, man. We having a good time. Throw them checks in the crowd. YouTube blocking comments. Come on, YouTube. Don't do that, nigga. We grown up here. YouTube. Stop your bullshit. I took the quiz. I read the guidelines. Ain't nothing we are doing up here is breaking guidelines, YouTube. Stop the bullshit. Don't do us like that. Stop trying to hate on us, baby.
That's messed up. I was wondering why the comments was looking skimpy a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. But y'all niggas gotta act right for that though. Y'all be doing a little too much.
Man, y'all can help
Oh
us.
shit.
Y'all can help us get right easily.
That's
I've
it.
seen
That's
the
all y'all can
comments.
do. Y'all can
I
help
can
us get
read
right.
Todd's comments. I can read Todd's comments.
I get we mad
She
at you.
said, she
What she
said,
said?
she said, I'm getting all of y'all a glory hole for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Hey yo, you too. I'm with y'all on that. I'm glad y'all blocked that shit. Yo, she bugging, yo.
Glory
Yo.
hole.
Yo, she bugging. She put it up there just now. Yo, nah. Yo, she gotta go. Yo, you gotta go. Yo, you gotta go. She wilding. Why my boy Alan Watts is the only one with the checks in the crowd? Hey, yo, man. We got my boy Alan Watts. We got Tashi Tosh, and we got Janelle. Where the rest of y'all motherfuckers at out there, man? Put them checks in the crowd. Come on, y'all. Stop playing with us. And y'all hit that like button out there. Make sure y'all hit that like button on YouTube, Facebook. Share to your friends. Do all that shit. Share it all over the world to everybody. I'm telling y'all, in the 2-6, Black and Talkative gonna be number one. Take a shot to that. Whatever y'all got at home, take a shot to that shit.
That is crazy, Tosh.
Mm.
You crazy.
Yo, she bugging though. That's what I'm talking about. Roll them checks in there. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay.
What y'all
Yeah, she
niggas
wilding though. We
drinking?
ain't talking about
What
none
y'all
of that
drinking
wild shit. Yo,
on?
she bugging out. Yo, Tosh always coming up with some crazy shit all the time.
What you sipping on, Jay?
Y'all got any more questions out there for
Some of
anybody in
that
the
Brand,
audience? Got a
some of that
question out
Branson.
there, man? What you said,
Uh,
Some of
Jay?
that Branson. That Branson be good, bro. 50 did his thing on that
Branson.
one. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I drinking that dark liquor. Nah, I can't see dark liquor. I ain't fucking with it. Dark liquor. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I don't know what happened.
That's how I be on the white, bro.
I ain't trying to be like that nigga on the show and all. That's why I don't drink that dark liquor. That shit make my stomach hurt, and I ain't fucking with no dark liquor. This shit right here,
You know,
That's
somewhere
how I
like
be
you
on the
Little
get you
white,
the
bro.
Rob.
deal. You
Man.
get you the deal with the
Oh,
motherfucking vodka.
man.
You could drink a whole bottle of vodka in one night and wake up and go
That's
to
what
work
Little
tomorrow, nigga.
Rod
Be
thought,
tossing
right?
shit, nigga.
That's what
Huh?
Little That's what Little Rod thought, fucking with that.
Mm-mm, mm-mm,
That white be.
mm-mm.
No, no, I can't
Uh-uh.
handle it, bro. I can't handle the white. I can't. I don't know.
For real?
Yeah, yeah, vodka, bro. I'll be an animal, bro. Tequila, oh nigga, I don't know who I am, bro.
That's crazy.
Yo,
What you
do
said?
For
somebody
real.
block her, man. What the?
Yo, see what I mean? Yeah, I'm about to pull her out of here. I'm about to pull her out, y'all. I'm about to take her out of here, y'all. She wilding now. Hey, yo, stop telling people that shit. Yo, I'm
Besides
gonna have a
sex, what
story time with your ass. After this is all said and done, we gonna have a goddamn story. She said MLK Day is Monday, yo. She out
Oh,
here going crazy right now, yo.
besides sex,
oh, you on the
besides
holiday?
sex, let us woman. Besides
Besides
sex,
sex,
let
what
us.
else? Uh-oh, hold on. She talking. Uh-oh, she talking, y'all. She talking.
Besides
What you say?
sex, what else do y'all let us? What else do y'all women enjoy? Well, I enjoy the smell of a woman, like a good smelling woman.
Yes.
Like, that's
Yes.
like one of my pet peeves. Like I enjoy the
Yes.
smell of a woman. I enjoy a woman with beautiful feet and nails. Like that's like another
Yes.
pet peeve. Like I enjoy that. I enjoy the smile of a woman. She got nice teeth and smile. And
Yes.
laugh. And. I know it's crazy to say smell, but yeah, just the natural smell of a woman is different from a man. That's like, especially like fresh out of the shower, and she don't, I love the smell of a woman. I don't know, man. I don't know because the things they use, the smile, their teeth. I said the smile, the hair, the nails, um, and like I said, the comfort. That's the most important thing. The comfort of a
Yeah,
woman.
Or she gonna say,
yeah.
she said besides physical. I ain't putting up there. She said
I
besides the physical, like besides physical.
yeah.
The
I
mentality. Oh, oh, damn. What you
I
get from a
appreciate.
different? Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Chris.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead.
You can finish, bro.
God
Well,
damn it.
besides physical, I was
There you
gonna
go.
say that the different perspectives you get with conversations. Yeah, the
Yeah,
different perspectives you get from conversations with a woman.
Mm-hmm.
That the intellectual things, the way a woman could talk to you and have you real recognize something different because a man perspective is different. Just a different. I might be like hard on like I said. Sometimes I might not have empathy towards things, and a woman might could show me to have empathy and think about it, putting yourself in that person's shoes and things like that, and everything, and just the mother touch that a woman give you, the comfort. Like if I was gonna say the comfort and things like that and shit like that.
yeah. You pretty much kind of touched on what I was gonna say. You feel me? Just a perspective, the perspective that y'all could give, because obviously we two different energies, we two different powers. We gonna see things from two different lights. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes my shortcomings could be your strengths, and sometimes my strengths could be your shortcomings, and that's when we
Mm-hmm.
come to balance each other. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you can give me something that I may be lacking in, and that's the beautiful thing about both parties being able to join
Yes.
together, especially whenever they aligned
Mhm.
on a common, you know what I'm saying, on a common frequency. We can actually vibe with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the conversation piece, you know what I'm saying. You can let me know what I don't know. As long as you don't give me 1,000 words, I can hear it. If it's more than 1,000, I may tune out. But you know, yeah, I love that part.
I'm with Chris. I like nice teeth. I mean, I don't mind a chip tooth here or there, but I work in the dentistry for a long time, so I pay attention to teeth and a smile. Yeah, yeah, of course. Like that's number one. Listen, if a lady got a like yo, if a lady got some messed up feet or messed up grill or something, like I don't even know what you even doing with your life, shorty. Like you need to go and do something else better than that, my mind. Like for real. Like if you're like, come on, man, you gotta be better than that. You gotta take care of the hygiene. Like your feet can't, because if your feet stinking, then I'm thinking the next thing stinking is the thing between your legs. That little cherry pop thing, that shit smelling bad then. Because if your feet stink, then that thing stinks. So you gotta clean it up, mama. You can't have no bad teeth. You can't have no bad feet because that shit leads to bad everything. That's all I'm gonna let y'all know on that right there though, man. But what she said about like having that woman's voice in your ear, like a soothing voice. Yeah, like I love to hear that. Like, when I just came home today, you hear that, yo, what's up, hey? Hey, and like you like, you hear that. That shit make you feel good as a man. Um, but a lot of shit that y'all was saying, y'all already touched on the situation. I'm not going to try to backpedal on that and be talking about the same shit that you and Chris just touched on, though. Y'all definitely hit
Yeah,
the mark on that one, though, fellas.
yeah. Also, like calming me down. You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm a
Oh
calm nigga,
yeah.
so if
Yeah.
if I get riled up, it's crazy. But you
Yeah,
know,
that's why I said
Yo,
like
Jay, they coming at you, son. She
yeah,
said, so you enjoy our perspective, just don't talk too much, huh? Jay?
yeah. I mean, you can't system overload. I'm a goddamn, I'm a abort and
Yeah, she
explode.
caught that one. She wasn't
Yeah,
letting that one ride. She caught that one, Jay.
I
She was
want,
like,
I
hold
want,
on a minute.
I want, I trust me. I value what you got to say, but man, like, hey, I only got a limited. I only got like 3 megabytes of data space. Just give me what you know. What I'm saying, give me what I can handle, so I can process it. So I don't system overload. You know what I'm saying? But nah, like especially like if I'm on 10 and you can like soothe me and calm me down.
yeah.
You know, that's very valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Just when
Yes.
you
Match,
at that
instead of
most vulnerable
instead of matching
moment, like
instead of matching my energy. You know what I'm saying? I understand I may be wild up and you may be feeling like protective of me. So you matching my energy, but you know, sometimes that calming me down could go a long way before I just go off the deep end. You know what I'm saying? That's
Hmm.
valuable.
Got you. My bad. Go ahead, Chris.
we actually mentioned it. Yeah, that's what I was gonna get to what Watts was saying. Like, yeah, just having that when you at that vulnerability and you're vulnerable and just having that woman there to be on your side and back you up. Yeah. What happened?
I'm laughing at Charles.
I'm out. My bad, Chris. I'm sorry. My bad, my brother. This nigga gotta go. Hey, yo. Yo, she gotta go. She gotta go, son. Yo,
You
son,
see,
Oh,
she gotta go.
I ain't say that. I ain't say that. I
Yo,
ain't say that. I ain't say that. I'm just saying I only got a limited bandwidth. I
what
got a
the
limited
fuck?
bandwidth. I
yo.
only got a couple megabytes.
This the shit I gotta deal with in the crib, bro. Like the jokes don't stop, bro. Like the jokes don't stop. Like it's crazy, bro.
the
Like this is
second part,
crazy, yo. She
the
just
second,
said Jay won a silent glizzy gobbler. Like
the
what
second
in
part,
the holy
absolutely. The
fucks?
second part, absolutely. I didn't say silent. I didn't say
My bad.
silent. I didn't
Hey
say
yo,
silent.
Chris, my nigga, my brother. I apologize, Chris. I'm sorry, my brother. But I had to where she come up with this shit right here? Like this shit is crazy. Like who thinks about this craziness, man? Like yo,
She trying to do me dirty.
it's a short window for my guy. Like yo, this is crazy, yo. Like they bogged out. But my bad, Chris. Though I'm sorry, my brother. My bad, my brother. Yo,
Forgot
go
what
ahead, my brother.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh no, no,
Yeah.
I was just saying, man. Um, man, that kind of caught me off guard there. That's crazy. Sounding glizzy gobbler. But but now I was just saying, just when you're at that vulnerable position and you could have a woman there that just be by your side and shit, and you could talk about that. Because sometimes men, we ain't gonna talk about some shit. We ain't gonna talk about with our homeboys. Like if you
Mhm.
going through certain shit at the job, or you just went through certain shit with some certain person, like if you got a girl, you on pillow talk. So when you vulnerable and you at that position, she might see you like she might be the only person that see you cry or see you like scared, not scared as in afraid of protecting yourself, but it's just scared of you don't know what's the outcome of what's gonna happen. And she there to give you that balance and that courage and that confidence that hey, at the end of the day it's gonna be all right, you know. So
Mhm.
that's one of the most important things.
Not a, that's big because whenever you hear somebody say like, "Oh, this is a safe space," that's usually like a woman telling a man that this is a safe space because a lot of time men don't feel that they have that. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? That's where that's where that whole thing come from being vulnerable, being vulnerable, and you feel like you know what I'm saying. Maybe that vulnerability bites you in the ass at some point. You know, so nah, that's definitely 100. That's definitely 100. We don't we don't
That's true. That's
necessarily
that.
feel
Yep.
we don't necessarily feel 100% comfortable expressing our emotions because how y'all may look at us. Oh, this nigga weak. Oh, this nigga always. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So yeah, that's having a woman like that that can really truly hear what you got going on in your feelings and 100% not judge you based upon what you may express. That's a winner. That's a keeper.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. See, we shouting the ladies out there tonight. That's what y'all
Yeah.
gotta be, lady.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
And
talking about. We shouting the ladies out tonight. That's what we
that's
doing.
valuable, and
Okay.
like Janelle said, like not all women, and what Tasha was saying, you need someone for
Tasha
that.
say, yeah, she crazy. I right, Tosh. They stupid. Hold on. Let me
Yeah, that's
see. Because when I say, yeah, you need to have someone willing to take the load. Yes. Mm-mm. No, not all women. Yeah, we believe that. Yeah, she crazy though. I can't wait till her ass get back up here. A man who expressed themselves are not weak. Yeah, nah,
yeah.
hell no.
But is it
If
right?
you
It's expressing yourself to the right person, though.
yes,
That's what I'm
mhm,
saying. Because you could,
yes,
people also use that shit against you. That's why we said vulnerability. Men don't like it because sometimes it could be thrown back in your face. It could be used against you. And once you
mhm,
do that shit, it's over for him. It's probably over for that relationship because he's never gonna express himself to you ever again. And what
mhm.
what happened at work, babe? Nothing. Nigga could have just got fired. Could just got fired. You ain't gonna even. Like it's probably over for that relationship. Once you,
That nigga said nothing. Oh
you
shit.
know, yeah.
And that
So,
and that and that's the thing. That's just how we communicate. Like
mhm,
that's the thing between men and women. It ain't like a nigga don't want you to talk at all, but
mhm,
it's just like I only got a certain amount of. Bro, a nigga may listen, but trust me, like he can listen for a minute, but his mind is there. You talking, but he's at work. somewhere. Like, he's gone. I'm
Hmm.
telling you, he's
Yeah,
gone.
he gone.
Serious.
It's over.
He's like,
Yeah,
all right.
definitely.
He's
It's
like, yeah, babe.
over.
He's like, yeah, babe, I got you.
You
If
gonna be
if,
like,
if
why you don't talk to me no more? Why would I talk to you about anything? So you can
it's
bashing
gonna
me up
go,
again? It's
you
over.
know,
Shit. Yeah, it's over. Fuck that.
Yeah, then
the
you with
mind
the
is at the
wrong
grocery
one.
store.
That should never happen. They crazy. He got fired on his day off. Y'all here bullshit with niggas like that's fucked up. Niggas cragging niggas, man, from Friday. Like that's crazy, man. Y'all bugging right now. Nah, but yeah, that's definitely not true though. Like if you showing your vulnerability to your woman and a person that you put your trust into, that's not weak at all as a man. And like y'all was saying, like you just gotta find that right person who you could trust in to tell those secrets to or to tell those vulnerable moments or some shit that you're going through in life because you like you said once I tell you this and you throw that shit back in my face, that could shut the man down. Like y'all see them videos on the internet, the man running around the store with his girl, he be like, babe, you playing too much. And that nigga just walking with his head down and shit. He's standing by the cash register. Like that's how we gonna feel. Like that's how we feel. Once we told you some real shit and you just told the whole world your homegirls walking around pointing and shit. I'm about to smack 80 of them and all that. And I'm like, yo, like this is crazy. Like, how can you tell somebody some shit about me that I really, I had to dig
Yeah.
back in the past and dig some secrets up, and I tell you about this shit, and you gonna go and tell your homegirls and all them. Like that shit ain't funny, man. Like y'all gotta cut that shit out, ladies. So really confide in somebody that you can really trust, though. Us, especially as fellas, and you definitely got to give shit time though before you start confiding in these females and joint.
I'm gonna say on that same note, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Once you as a man, for women, once you do become vulnerable, once a man does become vulnerable to you, and you betray that, it's pretty much like over. Like as far as like the
Yeah.
expression, it's pretty much a done deal. Like 9 times out of 10 is no coming back from that. I said
Mm-hmm.
before, like, men can't really take emotionally. We can't really take the stuff that females take. That's just what it is. That's just how we wired. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all, you know what I'm saying, kind of close that door for us, that door is closed. Like
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, that shit is over with.
yeah,
Like,
it's closed.
Nah, that's the
that's
number
like
one rule in
crazy.
my relationship. I don't tell no one about what we talked about. Well,
Yeah.
they need to tell a lot of women that shit because a lot of women don't do that. A lot of women want to screenshot everything. They want to have what they call it today receipts. They want their receipts. They want to screenshot everything because they feeling like they need get back all the time. And if that's your man or your husband or whatever, you shouldn't be trying to be looking at no get back. Either one of y'all. So cut all this screenshot out every conversation and all these receipts you want to have and you keep sending them out there to everybody and want to make jokes and shit. Like y'all women do that. Y'all gotta be careful with our feelings as well. We told y'all some shit in the time that we was a little vulnerable and y'all making that shit a joke now.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
My man needs to feel safe with me. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like I hope y'all sticking to that shit. That's all I'm saying. Like that's right. I hope y'all
you
sticking to
can
that
you can
shit
ea-
though.
you can easily make a man feel safe with you. It's very easy. Men are
Yeah.
very easy, bro. Like we very simple creatures. You know what I'm saying? But it's just whenever we feel that vulnerability or trust is betrayed, it's hard to get
We
it back.
good.
Like very, very hard to get it back.
Yeah. That shit ain't cool. Yeah, we know that shit. Nope, none of that shit ain't cool. When see something going down the line, yeah, that's how you do that. That's how you. And I agree with you. I appreciate it. What she said now. Women do not do that to their husbands or long term partners. Yeah, but how we know we gonna make it to a long term if you coming into doing that and you screenshotting shit and you want to send everybody or you want to hold this conversation with your homegirls and tell her about the guy.
like hold on a little bit. Like you don't have to be shooting all those screenshots and trying to keep your receipts and all that shit. Like you don't know if this is going to turn into a long-term thing. So hold back on that. If you see somebody moving funny, then I understand. As long as the person ain't moving funny, then I understand why you trying to do all that. Have your receipts in it. But if a person moving funny, just get up out of there. You don't need to have all these receipts and all that shit and taking screenshots trying to dab it because that shit gonna turn into one of those them ID channels and son gonna come back and he gonna try to take your ass out. And I ain't condoning that shit. I hope a nigga don't want to take no girl out. Like, bro, if it's over, let it go, homie. If she got her receipts and she's showing the homegirls and all that, I'm telling y'all out there tonight, fellas, let that shit go, man. Just get up out of there. Hold on, what she said? All right, hold on, I gotta keep going down.
If we both don't feel safe, yeah,
What's the
that's
point? Yes, that's why I say, yeah. What's the point? What's the point of having a relationship then? Now, anytime my homegirl is going through something, I step outside and take the call. Don't discuss that with my man, and vice versa. That's great. That's what I'm talking about. That shit right there is real right there. I understand that. Yeah, that's cool. What's that? I can't answer that because I don't do that. Yeah, I know. I know. Nah, yeah, I know. I'm not talking about, like, come on, man. I'm just saying in general. I'm just giving an in general answer. I ain't talking about now. We don't do none of that shit. Yeah, what's the reason for screenshots? I don't know. The reason for I don't know what they doing. So I don't know what the reason is for the screenshots and all that. To tell you the truth, I really don't know the reason for the
So
screenshots and all that.
that's some
Cause
ulterior motive. You got something in the back of your mind already. Some
yeah,
ulterior motive type stuff. You ain't all in it. You know what I'm saying? You got something in the back of your mind.
she said, Tasha, you're right. Like, what's the reason? Oh boy, how they go? How now they banding together now? What we need receipts for. Y'all have to answer them questions because y'all sometimes women do that because of past relationships and shit have happened. So now you coming into this new relationship and you still probably thinking about the new guy as your last guy. So now every little move that he make, y'all want to make sure you got a little receipt on him or something. She got a little screenshot on him. Make sure he ain't playing around with you. You gotta relax sometime and don't treat you not give everybody a fair shake, man. Like you can't go into every relationship thinking it's the last relationship. What you're supposed to do with that last relationship is figure out what went wrong and then figure out how to grow in the next relationship instead of thinking that somebody out to get your ass. And that's what most women be thinking about when they go through that major heartbreak. And I'm sorry, sometimes us fellas do some bullshit out here to give y'all that major heartbreak, but it's a God that's gonna come along and he's gonna be a very good guy and don't treat him like how it was in your past relationships. So you ain't gotta be trying to keep all those receipts and all that shit when you first trying to start out something fresh.
Now, but we all do it, men and women. You know what I'm saying? We all do it. The thing is to try to make sure that you heal before you step into another relationship and make sure you
Mm-hmm.
did your own self work. Make sure you did your own self work and understand what you did, to contribute to the relationship, fella. But we all do that. It's just human. It's just human nature. It's more so a survival instinct. You just trying to protect your heart. We all gonna try, especially if you got your heart broken. You're gonna try to protect your heart. You should. I mean, so it's gonna be cautious. I say cautious optimism and move forward like that. But make sure you heal first.
yeah. Just go into
Okay.
every relationship, man, without the just with new just thinking of getting something new out of that relationship. Don't bring you know, past shit into the
But
future.
it's easier said than done, though. It's easier
It's
said than done.
easier
That's how it
said than
should be,
done
but it's, you know what I'm saying?
because some
That
people
is.
don't. Yeah, it is.
Now, guys,
You
say what
know,
you were saying, Chris.
I said it is because some people don't know the real true meaning of healing and being, healing. by yourself and being with yourself and finding yourself and being prepared to get with the next person or the new person or whatever it is, that's, like I said, I'm on a healing journey every day and shit like that. So, sometimes even healing is forgiving the people that hurt you. Like I told you, Nelly, the other day, I was just, I just told my BM, that my daughter mother, if y'all know, mother, if you know, my daughter mother, we don't, we don't see eye to eye for nothing. But I just told her, fuck all the bullshit. I just want to be a part of my daughter life, and I hope he do well and shit like that. Sometimes that's even part of healing, because
Mm-hmm.
some people, if you stay mad or angry at those people, that you never gonna heal and always be mad, because they still gonna get in the way of the things you need to get done in life. So
Yes, that's definitely that's the major thing before you jump into anything. You must heal yourself first before you jump into anything. You can't just be going from relationship to relationship. Even as us men, like men don't understand that we are broken too sometime. Like when you come out of that relationship and you just trying to hop around a different woman and doing shit, you hiding some pain too because your heart was in that relationship too. So you just running out and you jumping from relationship to relationship, or you jumping from woman to woman, you going out every night trying to F this woman, do all that shit too. We gotta be careful too as men, because we trying to hide our pain in a different way. And we definitely have to just be careful in doing that shit as well too, as us as men. But the overall thing of that conversation was we have to make sure that we healing before we start jumping into these new situations and things like that. And
yeah.
with this F boys go straight to the group chat. See what I mean about this shit? You see what I mean? What's the deal with, like, you see what I mean? About why it gotta be like the F boy things and all that. Like, what do that even mean, man? Like, I don't even know what that means. So I ain't trying to roll with that. I ain't no F boy, man. I ain't playing around with no shit like that. Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
That's not the
Chris.
next person for. I
Hey,
will
Chris.
say I'm really scared when it comes to starting over. I am timid, but what I went through in my last relationship has nothing to do with the next. Yes, that's
Yes.
great. I love it.
Mhm.
Hey, Chris, what you
Fran,
said,
oh,
bro?
shout out to Miss
That's
Francis out there. Thank you for
Uh,
checking in, Miss Fran. I appreciate you.
Hey, Chris,
What
what
you
you said, bro? That's
What you
that's
said,
that's what's
Chris?
up, bro. That's
was?
what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like
Oh yeah.
forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself is like the
Mm-hmm.
most biggest thing, and forgiving a person, especially if they done you wrong.
Hmm.
That's big. You know what I'm saying? That takes a real like stand up person to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Because really, it's for you to free yourself at that
Yeah.
point. You just trying to free yourself. You know what I'm saying? I done got my peace to where I can release this bitterness, this anger,
Hmm.
and all this other type stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, nah, that's 1,000.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what I told her. I'm not
That's
even
my
mad at
man.
you. Yeah.
Now give it up to
Not
my
even.
boy. That's my nigga. You gotta come on, y'all. Throw them motherfucking hands in the crowd up there and clap it up for my boy too.
Yeah.
That's what we doing tonight. That's my boy right there. I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you for sharing that. Definitely, Chris.
Mhm.
What she said now, find yourself again in a relationship. You're going to get pieces of yourself you can't get back. So while
Mhm.
you're single, pour back into yourself and learn to love yourself again. You definitely do. But yeah, nah, that's 100. Nah, that's 100% true. And I wish everybody would take that advice. Some people don't take that advice. Some people just think they're gonna just hop around and do what they want to do, and they want to live the motherfucking YOLO life and things like that. So I don't really know what to say about that. They damn, fuck, man, my bad, y'all. Yeah, when do y'all get my bad? Damn.
that Nelly juice fucking you
Yeah, yo, nah,
up.
ain't no juice. Nah, I need some water. I gotta drink some of my motherfucking water. I ain't been drinking no juice. I gotta drink some water, man. I'm sorry, y'all.
But she said, you got to grow within yourself first. That's what Priscilla said. Nels clap. Thank you, Nell. Janelle, that's an easy receipt. For example, if a guy that is talking to my
Oh,
homegirl try to talk to me, he is getting exposed because I don't play. the group chat worthy. Oh yeah, yeah,
Now
definitely,
that's
definitely.
different
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
That's some different shit. Yeah, if he doing that, then he's definitely one of those crazy type guys who definitely don't need to be around. He trying to talk to you and the homegirl. Well, but I can't lie about that either. Some of the friends and some of the girls they give off that energy like that. So that's why some of the guys be thinking that shit is possible. They
hmm
think they can get you and the homegirl because when the homegirl talking crazy and I already got you, now I'm thinking like, hey, I might could get both of y'all now
She
because the
might
homegirl
just
talking
go.
crazy to me.
Yeah, she might.
You know, so you could expose that or whatever, but in the end, at the end of the day, the man
But
might win that if he fuck around and got both of y'all. He might win
but
that war.
but if you already having that type of feeling, then why deal with dude anyway? If you
hmm
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
you
saying.
ain't even have
Overall,
some retreat,
yes,
what's the
Yeah.
point of even dealing with dude? You know,
yes.
'cause
Jumping from
you
relationship.
already know all the possible outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
If all the
Yeah, that's
outcomes ain't
definitely.
outcomes that you will want, then why entertain it?
Yes.
Jumping from relationship creates yeah, you definitely don't be wanting to do that, all them unhealthy soul ties. You don't want to be mixing your energy with different people and shit.
Mhm.
And then, like you said, just work on yourself, and sometimes some shit might come back around. You might spin the block, and you might just have to crash on the corner, and you might have to just come back around when you get your shit fixed. That little fender bender fucked up, and you might just spin that block, and you never know, especially if you had a certain soul tie. So sometimes don't fuck your soul tie up with somebody else, and just fix yourself, and then you never know, you could spin that block and get that back. But niggas just be trying to hide their emotions, and so they gonna go fuck up the city and fuck up themselves and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then you be 50 at Applebee's eating alone, nigga, because she gonna find she gonna find that nigga that got his shit together.
Shit.
You really gonna be fucked up, man. You feel me?
That's like I'm snitching. Chirp, chirp. What's she talking about? Oh Lord, chirp.
She saying the
Why we don't
niggas.
have a lot of female friends. See what I'm saying? Yeah. She said I'm snitching, Jay. That's what she talking about. I'm snitching. Absolutely, Jay. It's a dub for him.
I learned there's no spinning the block, no every
I
man.
said,
Yeah, then sometimes you don't have to spin the block. I'm just saying.
send
I'm
this
trying to
screenshot.
give some
Okay.
people hope, I'm trying to just give some niggas some hope out there. It might be some hope, but sometimes you don't gotta spin the block. You can go hit up a new block. That might be better. Shit.
Yo, it's stupid, yo. But she said vice versa. I'm exposing the women too.
Yeah, because they
Now
nah.
she lying. She lied. Listen, I ain't even gonna front because that's some shit that we gotta get to off the air. But she knows she fucking lying because she will not expose the homegirl. And don't be saying no shit. Like you said, when we come on Black and Talkative, we try to do it with honesty. We give some opinions, but we definitely try to give you factual based on it, and we do it with love and we do it with peace. Don't come up here with that bullshit right now because you know you will not. I'm not saying who on here. I can't do that. That you come on, we can't do shit like that. But you know your ass will not expose the woman. I'll give you the story. As soon as we cut this motherfucker off air in a few minutes, you can bring your ass out here. Your friends don't. Yeah, okay. But I'm not saying it's your friends, but you know these people. And listen, you know I'm an elephant when it comes to this shit. I'm a good listener. I remember everything. So don't do that shit, Tosh. You know better than that. I remember everything. You will not expose the woman. Janelle, y'all can all laugh and do what y'all want to do, but she know. And y'all know how y'all do with y'all goddamn bond. Y'all all be trying to hold that bond together real tight. Y'all know how y'all woman do. And she know damn well she won't be exposed no woman. Oh yeah, that's not my friend. He will. That's what I'm talking about. See, she know what I'm talking about. We gotta get that shit up off the air though. She know exactly what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. That shit might be an ID special out here or something. Cause she know exactly what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. So she not gonna expose no woman at all. Don't say that shit. It's easy to expose us as men, but y'all know y'all ain't doing that. You tell what she said? Let me see. You told me to mind my bit. That's right. Yeah, I told you to mind your bit. Yeah, because that shit could get somebody killed. Hold on, I gotta bring my boy back on there before we get up out of here. Yeah, like I told you, that shit'll get somebody killed. That's why I told you, I was like, yo, talk, mind your business on that. Don't talk about it, because when that shit become between a husband and a wife, that dude might come and he might murder something. And there's some shit in a little circle thing that's going on that motherfuckers, everybody else know about that he probably don't know about. That shit might start a whole war up in the joint. So yeah, I understand that. She doesn't know, I know. So I'm out of it. Yeah. Yeah.
That's diabolical.
She said, yeah, I agree. What she said? What the hell Jay said? What Jay talking about? Leave that alone. She said, leave that. Yeah, yeah, nah, we definitely go. Oh, she's talking about Janai. Yeah, like that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we got to leave that situation on. That's why I said we could wrap that up and we could get a little bit behind the scenes and talk about how women hold they little bond and they little code and all that bullshit. Cause y'all know y'all got some thought ass little thotty friends out there, and y'all know they got niggas and they be calling their phones and shit, and y'all watching with y'all little thotty ass friends, and y'all laughing at the nigga on the other end. Or y'all in the background, shorty hit the mute button. Like, trust me, fellas, fellas, I see this shit, fellas. Ladies hit the mute button while you out there talking and pouring your heart out. So some of y'all niggas out there tonight, don't be pouring your heart out to all these females out here, because they definitely hit the mute button and the homegirls, chill, y'all, chill. Beep, beep. And then they hit the mute button back, and then you over here sounding like motherfucking Maxwell or somebody, and you pouring your heart out being a sucker. Don't be no sucker, homie, because they do that shit. My friends don't cheat. Yeah, all right. I ain't listening to none of that shit. Like I said, we get behind that shit later. I don't know about what all your friends do. I ain't trying to check what all your friends is doing. But my bad, y'all. I ain't mean to take it over a little minutes though. Y'all guys go ahead, do what y'all do, man, before we get up out of here tonight.
Oh nah. I know I checked in a little bit late, y'all. Apologies for my, you know what I'm saying, late entrance. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it was a good conversation that we got in while I was here. You know, I had some family stuff going on, but you know.
You good, brother?
Nah,
Chris, what's going on, my brother? What's going on with you, homie?
I just had a good time tonight. We had some laughs, had some jokes, had some debates, and today I seen my daughter, so today was a good day. And people out there just just every day just try to, like I said, just build on something. And even if you don't think you need the hill, just find something to heal on. Shit, give a person a hug, tell somebody you love them. Never know that love could stop somebody from killing themselves that day or some shit. Some people just need to hear that. The world would be a better place if we all just treat one another better. So that's
That's
all
what
I'm
I'm
saying.
talking about.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about,
That's
man.
good.
Definitely.
That's good right there. That's good right
That's
there.
great right there, my brother. You already know I told you earlier, man. Gotta clap it up for my brother, man. I'm glad the shit that you doing, my brother, and you stay on that right path and that right journey. And I'm telling you, everything gonna work out great for you, brother. We gonna do what we gotta do on our end over here for you as brothers and shit. And you keep on continue doing what you gotta do, brother, over there. And I'm telling you, the journey is gonna end out great for you.
And I
And look,
appreciate both
and
of
on that,
y'all. Like I said, I love both of y'all guys, and I'm happy y'all be there for me and shit like that.
You already know, my brother.
hey, look, and on that note, you know what I'm saying, give people grace. You know what I'm saying? Give
Yes,
people grace because you don't know what nobody dealing with, bro. You know what I'm saying?
that's right.
It's like I say all the time, you walk in the store, every person that you look at is dealing with something. You feel me? Everybody dealing with something. They may have cancer. Their mama may be going through something. Their daddy may be going through something. Their child may have autism. Something going on. So give people grace. You know what I'm saying? Because
Definitely.
you don't necessarily know how they, you know what I'm saying, what their life is looking like. So you know, Just
Got you. Definitely.
be careful with that.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, my brother. Definitely, Jay. I feel that 100%, man. Let me get y'all out of here tonight with a little prayer before we get out of here though tonight. You know how the producer do. She always sliding something on the end after she done ran her mouth crazy all night. We gotta have a talk behind that though. But all my people out there, man, I definitely love for y'all checking in with us. Let me give y'all a little prayer tonight before y'all get up out on this Saturday night. And I want everybody to be safe out there, definitely. But thank you, Lord, for the life, for my life, for you have placed me, and I am uniquely and wonderfully made by you and precious in your sight. I am so thankful that I can see you in the beauty of your creation and your faithfulness and the consistency of the season. Amen.
Amen.
Hey, yo, man. I'm glad. I mean, I like I tell you all the time, man. I'm glad to spend my man. I'm glad to spend my Saturday and Wednesday nights with y'all guys, and I'm glad everybody who checked in here with us tonight. Like I said, man, I like the growing audience thing that's going on and everything that's going on with us now.
And
I
you can
love everybody who
motherfucking
checked in with
clip
us. So,
that. Clip it.
huh?
No, you can motherfucking clip that.
Definitely clip that. But yeah, yo, Cheese, I see you out there, my nigga. Yo, Nels, thank you for definitely still checking in the chat with us tonight. You already know Tashi Taj, Priscilla. I seen you out there checking in. My boy Julio, Risky, everybody who else who checked in tonight with us, man. Watts. We thank all of y'all, man. I definitely appreciate all y'all for checking in with us every Wednesday and Saturday night. But we'll definitely be back again Wednesday night for what's this, man, coming up? Episode 5 on season 2. We'll be back Wednesday night, 9:30 Eastern, 8:30 Central, 6:30 Pacific time. And Nels, definitely, you definitely will be back up here with us on Wednesday night. We're gonna see all y'all guys out there again, man. Appreciate y'all again from the bottom of my heart, man. I tell you, I appreciate my brothers down there that do this with me every week too. I definitely appreciate y'all fellas. And we trying to get this shit to the top, man. Black and talkative, but we're gonna wrap it up tonight, man. I love everybody out there. See y'all.